Right up. Hello?
Hello?
Can you hear me?
No.
Damn. Alright, guys, we're streaming tomorrow.
Well, I want the Cabbage Patch in Destiny.
I think there's a patch in Destiny, brain.
Wait, there is?
Think so. It's Destiny, bro. Oh my god, I spelled Box Obscura right the first time. Holy shit. Okay. You know how to do this mission, right, Brennan?
No, I have no fucking clue. I have
You
completely forgot.
okay. That's that's less than ideal, but we should work with it. We should be fine.
I bet if I get into it, I'll remember how to do it.
I hope so.
Because at the moment, I can't even tell you what the starting area looks like.
ATM.
What?
ATM.
Still have no clue.
Why the fuck why has my chat refreshed? God, nothing's fucking. Okay, there we go. Chat refreshed. Destiny 2. There we go. Fucking Snapchat, what's going on? Okay, everything working? Everything working, let's go. Yes, Kieran, we're doing a raid. Well, doing a pre-raid because we don't have. I guess Seth doesn't have the fucking quest. Or. We. I don't know. I'm not gonna speak anymore.
Balik ma.
You're doing math, Kieran? Unfortunate, my guy. That sucks ass. Couldn't imagine doing math, could you, Seth?
What?
Doing math.
Meh.
Math. Math. It's math time. The service is temporarily down. What's down? What service is down?
What?
It just said the service is down. Doesn't say what service. Oh, voice chat error. My bad. Okay. Did you get the Vox Obscura quest, Seth?
No.
Look in your quest line, please.
It doesn't say. It says he doesn't have it. What it simply is, fireteam member has not picked up the kill the messenger exotic quest from the war table.
Did you have season pass of the season of the Risen, Seth? Wait, no, Seth didn't even play during that season.
What?
Did you play during Witch Queen? Or after Witch Queen?
Played during the start of it.
Okay, did you do the stuff for that season, like the spear thingy?
I don't think so.
Okay, we gotta do some of those.
What?
We gotta do one of those for Seth to get the missing thingy.
I don't even know what we have to do.
Well, first evidence board. First, you will go to the evidence board. I think Enclave. To initiate the hard evidence quest, you'll go to sample osmic fragment from the quagmire. Okay, we're gonna head to the motherfucking Enclave. I hate fucking websites that have a dark mode. This shit sucks ass. Me fucking flashbanged. Brain, I'm gonna stop watching your stream, okay?
Okay.
It's ruining our fucking internet.
Sounds good.
Cause I'm watching your stream and my stream. Time to kill a goofy boss. The goof. That goofy ass king boss. Evidence board.
That little hive ghost. Finch, right? I don't think he's got another agenda, but he's got something to prove. Maybe to you.
And all items available here.
I can't even access the fucking evidence board. What's down here? That's a cool ass fucking spear. Look at the Nesric's Whisper. That shit's cool as fuck.
A what?
It's a spear thingy. It's called Nesric's Whisper.
look at it in collections to see the cool.
Why didn't you give the thingy to Seth?
I'll do that. Wait.
We're gonna have Seth figure this mystery out.
What do I do?
We gotta get you a thingy, a mission for what is this called? The Dead Messenger, and there's not really a way we can do it except do the Synaptic Spear. But I'm not too sure how this all works out because this doesn't make any sense to me. I'm not too sure at this point. What's a weapon we can grind for that's good? Has Nightfall changed?
Friday or something. No, it's Saturday.
Have we done Nightfall this week already?
I think. You want to do Nightfall?
Oh no, we have. Oh god, it's Exodus Crash still.
Oh. Never mind. The Black Tums. What the hell?
The Black Tums, what?
Look. Instead of keeping you from shitting yourself, they make you shit yourself.
It's laxatives, Brennan. What is this?
Black Tums.
You cannot step on the Black Tums.
Oh, you can shoot over here. Wait a minute, what?
Tid. Zero clue how to get a fucking... He's gonna do trials. You guys wanna do trials for content?
Good lord.
What I said, you guys wanna do trials for content? What I meant, you guys wanna get shit on for content? So what the fuck we doing?
Doing a public event.
Doing a public event. We could try Val. Have you done Val yet, Brennan?
Wow, what?
Val Disciple.
Oh, yeah, I've done that.
You done it?
Yeah.
And was I
Isn't
there
that
with
the
you?
raid? That's the raid, right?
Yeah, it's the one for Witch Queen.
Yeah, I've done it.
You have?
Yeah. We tried to do worlds first, or like day one, or whatever.
Oh wait, that's right. Yeah, you did it with another team.
Oh yes.
I think because I did it with after we failed for multiple hours, I decided to do it with Matt and his team. And then Matt's team eventually pulled through because of Matt not being there because he left. Have you done Val yet, Seth?
No.
You done King's Fall?
Sup?
Hola, Scott.
I have come piss in the cookies.
Do it.
I'm about to commit great crime.
When the bus not in the water tower.
In water. I'm going to bust nut in water tower. I cannot do his accents though I want to.
I'm gonna tell Matt to get on and play raid with us.
Oh my god.
Raid.
Why are we doing another King's Fall?
What, do you want to do Val or some shit?
I don't know what I want. Just want to buy another King's Fall. You're gonna make me hate this raid.
Being fair, I've only done it with you twice. I don't know how many times Matt's made you done it.
I think he's doing me. Here's the thing. Every run with Matt is like 5 runs. So you got to do the math. And those here's the thing. If you keep bringing people who haven't done King's Fall, I'll do it. I'll get my carry emblem.
Keep bringing more people who haven't done it, and I'll be happy.
I haven't done it.
I want the
mean,
carry
I
emblem.
did it on
and I'm already-
D1, but
I think I already have like 4 or 5 carries. I want more.
Here, okay.
I want all 10.
Okay,
So
you want carries then, right?
I'll carry your friends. Just understand that at some point one of you will get cussed out. Most likely Matt.
But Matt's not here, so
Is he not on at all? Actually,
Matt's not wanting to get on. He's like, I'm gonna eat and go to bed. Bullshit, you are. You're gonna get cheeks.
oh no, tomorrow he does work though.
Walk in that bitch. Why didn't you raid with us last night? Why didn't you raid with us, Matthew?
He did raid. Oh, you mean tomorrow? Yeah, no, I'm gonna go bother. I might go bother him. I might. I'm running out of money to buy pizza though.
I got money, period, bro. I don't have pizza money. I just have any money, period.
Yeah, but once I'm out of money, I'm out of money, and then I gotta eat my campus's shitty food. I'll probably just save up my money tomorrow. Why do I have?
Let's walk in there and talk to Matt.
I have literally gone there just to bother Matt. Just be like, "Well, what's good, Matt?"
How you doing? What you doing in here?
Also,
Making
Justin,
pizzas?
get zombies. I need people to fight zombies with.
I'll download it later.
That is the price.
It's free. I had the game already. I bought it like when it was $20, like 8 years
No,
ago.
There's one map I've been trying to beat in zombies, and it's kicking my ass.
Is it Lasagna Party 2?
No, I've actually beaten the shit out of Lasagna Party 2 solo, boy.
Got
That
it.
map is hard. That map is hard though.
It's easy, bro. What you mean?
Nah, Garfield, bro. His health bar too thick. Man.
His health bar is too thick, but if you just keep running around saving your time, you should be fine.
Well, the only problem is pickups. The infinite spawn around thing is tough.
Yeah.
You are not guaranteed a max ammo. So if you run out of bullets,
Good.
fuck.
Brendan, did I do Lasagna Party with you?
yeah.
Yeah.
If you get an early enough round, it's not bad. If you get the Easter egg done before like round,
We got done like by round 13.
yeah, if you can get it done before like the 15s and up, you're fine. When I beat it, it was round 26. I'm sitting here dealing with chunky boys for zombies.
So the first time I tried to do the Easter egg, I went to the fucking AFK room and then nothing was spawning anymore. I'm like, oh, I guess I just broke the game.
Oh yeah, I've chilled at the AFK room before.
It just breaks the game is the biggest problem.
It can. It definitely can. I discovered though how to cheese Garfield. So all you need is a pack-a-punch War Machine and just go
Yeah.
to town on his ass.
That's how I killed him.
Everything else does not do shit. To
The
me.
rockets do some good damage. It's just not. It's
Oh,
just
that's what I meant.
the
Only,
rockets.
only like, yeah, War Machine works so you can like fire the whole clip, run away, fire the whole clip, run away. That's a good map. One that I really was impressed by was probably Derice Declassified. Dude did a really good
Oh
job on
yeah,
that map.
yeah. I have that one downloaded. I think.
That map is hard though. Like not hard, overly hard, but it definitely feels like an actual map. Like the lockdown step, man. The lockdown step is so mean. It's like we're gonna put you in a tiny cube. Good fucking luck and shit for brains. Let's see. I tried Nightmares out. Not a huge fan, but it is a great map.
Matt's like, I have work in the morning. I just sent him that Rick and Morty gif of let's go in and out 20-minute adventure.
Yeah, okay.
Let's see his reaction. He's 100% not. He's never going to bed this early, bro. He's trying to get Gucci, I bet.
I mean, wouldn't you though?
Nah, bro. I have my priorities.
I don't know, man.
Got my
Get
priorities,
it,
bro.
then you come back and play the game.
After literally hearing Mel talk, I'm not surprised the man has fallen.
Bro follows the cheeks every time.
Dude, she gets under the desk, man. Under the desk support. What man can resist?
A not weak-willed one.
Alright, we'll have to do an experiment here. Someone get Mel. Oh, stop. That's gonna slap the shit out of me.
Bro, what you fucking mean? I ain't trying to get that. That bitch is annoying. Not to be a dick, but I fucking hate her voice so goddamn much.
got no
I
judgments.
put up with her for Matt's sake, cause she and her. Okay, a couple months ago, she was beefing with Matt really hard, even though they were together. I got tired of hearing that, so I'm like, Matt, break up with her or fucking just end. Just fucking stop talking to me, please. I'm tired of hearing your drama constantly. And it wasn't like. You can tell that sounds pretty bad from a service level, right? Just from like, break up with her, stop talking to me. But he was coming to me with problems for 3 fucking months straight. Almost every fucking day. And I was tired of hearing that shit. I'm like, Matt, just break up with her or fucking leave me alone. I don't want to be
I have a
stuck with...
question. Are you actually still streaming this?
Yes, I don't care.
Matt's just watching stream like you bastards.
Motherfucker.
No, it's I get it though.
Yeah.
I've had to put a lot of limits on my friends' relationships. Though to be in fairness, my friends have learned a very valuable lesson about coming to me for relationship shit. I'm gonna tell you what you don't want to hear. So don't bother. You're gonna get solutions, not pity.
Exactly.
So in my friend group, are we all white? Are you guys all white here? I
None.
don't know what.
There's only like one white person here.
What's everyone
Hey,
else?
white kid club.
We have some niggas.
No.
Damn. Well, I'm gonna use the word nigga. Everyone calm down. I am black. Calm down. No need to protest. Don't get the signs.
Don't get
Calm
the song.
down.
Don't get your pitchforks either.
Don't get the rope.
Don't get the
no willow
robes.
trees. Calm.
Don't get the
down.
robes. The
No
burning
one
cross.
take me to Twitter. Put your phones down. Anyway, in my friend group, we have what's literally called the Council of Niggas. It is 7 niggas who just decide our friends' fates.
So just us with Matt. Okay.
So here's the thing about the council. It was formed by the stupidest shit. My best friend came to me. He had a girl. I didn't care for her, but you know, I did the best friend thing and just didn't give an opinion. His first real relationship in a long time. I decided to let that shit play out. I knew how it was going to end. We all knew how it was going to end, but we all decided to just be quiet. One of those both situations. So he comes to us. He's like, so she wants me to shave my beard. And
Don't
I'm
do
like,
it.
No. Apparently he went to all of us. So we had a big ass conference table in the lobby of our dorm in a room
Yeah.
called our study room. I literally summoned all of the homeboys and just be like, this is now the council of niggas. I dragged him from his dorm to ours, made him sit down in this big ass like conference table as we all sat there and explained that he's not allowed to shave. From that day forth, the council of nigga was formed. We've done some dumb shit.
All because my man was gonna bend to the cheeks.
He really was bending to the cheeks, and I was disappointed in him.
I'm disappointed in that,
Wills.
bro. Always disappointed in that motherfucker.
He's a good guy. I just still haven't forgotten him bullying the new light though.
You're gonna need this gun. Get this gun. Get this gun. New life started about 20 minutes ago. What's going on?
You're being rescued. Please don't resist. Any old light to a new light.
Bro, that's just I hate being that guy to new lights because it's just new lights are just trying to do the best.
I have said this for years. They never should have removed the red war.
No,
Red War was the greatest thing for New Lights because it actually explained a lot.
it was fucking just child's play. That's why.
Well, it walked you through your super. It was a proper tutorial. It was a proper campaign for that. Removing the Red War means there was no like true campaign for New Lights, besides like the New Light experience, which absolutely dog water.
Hello,
I
Sean
wanted to
Han.
I literally, like, I don't even think my hunter's fully finished the New Light experience. He's missing void abilities because of it, but I just don't give a fuck. I don't want to deal with it. It is absolute garbage. It's like, run around this tiny zone. By the way, I'm going to have you do, like, 5 fetch quests, but I'm not going to give you a sparrow till they're done. So you got to have this bitch run around the Cosmodrome, the whole Cosmodrome for quests, but not give them a sparrow. What's wrong with you? That was mean, though.
But as I was saying with Matt, it was like, just break up with her or leave me alone, please. Leave me out of your problems now. Then they broke up. And I was like, okay. Ballin', let's go play some games.
Terrible. Understandable, but terrible.
I was like, ballin', let's go, bro. Then a few weeks later, he comes back to me. He's like, Justin, I have a problem. I'm like, what's your problem, Matt? Because I thought they stopped talking.
No, it never works
Yeah,
that way.
yeah.
Especially when cheeks are involved. It never works that way.
And I'm like, okay, cool. We're out of that problem now. Matt probably just having some personal issues, like he does sometimes. Okay.
That's everybody, alright?
And then he's like, me and Mel are gonna be back together. I'm like, God damn it! God damn it! And he's like, I'm like, God damn it, Matthew. Why are you like this?
Nah, I had my friend Ace was like that when he was dating this girl named Hannah.
Oh,
Dude,
God.
He was bad. He was, oh yeah, he got by, oh yeah. Every time you know a girl named Hannah. Here's the thing. We
Let me-
all knew her.
Let me
we were
guess.
all the same-
She had a motherfucking Instagram name of Hannah Banana or some shit.
I think she did have, one of her account names was definitely Hannah Banana.
Oh, God.
I don't know which one though.
Oh, God.
Here's my problem with her. We all knew each other because we were all in the same gaming sphere, right?
Yeah.
However, she knew IRL, one of our buddies, Zach. We go by Hippo. I mean, I know all their gaming names. Anyway, Hippo knew her IRL. It always had a thing for her, but she never really gave a fuck about him. Anthony, aka Ace, one of my better friends, they start chatting. They're long distance. So she lives in like Tennessee. He lives in like Pennsylvania. But they start chatting. You know, it's whatever. This motherfucker went to visit her in Tennessee. I think like 20 times over the course of like a year, and then also had her fly up to see him. That's how often these two saw each other. This dude was spending like $400 or $500 every time he went to go see him. I'm just like, yeah. What are you doing with your life?
Bend to the cheeks.
He literally bent to the cheeks, and we all got mad at him for it. Also, him and Hippo got into like a massive argument and fought for like 6 months.
And they made everybody. He made sure everybody was involved for some reason.
Well, here's the thing. Nobody sided with Hippo because he was just being a little bitch, which he's known to be. He's a little bitch who likes to talk shit but doesn't like to have shit talked. So.
Mal, okay. Mal, okay.
So yeah, that's him though. He likes to talk shit. He doesn't like to have shit talked. Also,
just like Mal.
I could take racist jokes, but there's a limit.
There's a limit?
There have to be in good taste.
That's being good taste.
Like, for example, there comes a point where I question if you're genuinely racist or not. And not the good way. Like, not the funny kind of racist. The more like, hey, bro, am I going to be worried you're going to show up at my place in a hood and with some rope? Like, calm the fuck down. Put the cross
Should I be worried about some grand wizard trying at my place?
like, legit. Hippo says the dumbest shit like he's funny. And he's more like a grown, because he's a teen now.
He's a grown high school. He's a middle schooler.
Yeah, he acts like a fucking 12-year-old hopped up on memes and like Reddit. Like it's so dumb sometimes. It's like, bro, this was funny 6 years ago when we met.
Matt, that's 100% Matt.
But,
you know that motherfucker sends outdated memes, like hell outdated memes too.
Yeah. But then he acts like you're like bullying him. And he does a bunch of dumb shit. I literally deal with him in safety purely because Ace is my friend. I cuss them both out, so it's just free.
Okay, but I still didn't finish my Matt story because this shit gets even worse.
I thought you were done.
No, this shit gets worse.
I'm gonna load up zombies while we chat then.
So then this all goes down, right? And he's like, Justin, me and her get back together. I'm like, God damn it, Matthew. I thought you were done. Nope. He was not.
Here, I'm gonna put you on my phone real quick because in order to play Destiny, I need to actually restart my computer if Black Ops has been running.
Is your computer just not work with Dest like that?
It's BattleEye. Well, it seems like every time I play Black Ops and then run BattleEye afterward, BattleEye picks up all the mods and goes fucking haywire. I'm gonna shoot you on my phone later. It won't take it. That thing gets out of my It won't take it long at all.
But this is some Matt lore that's always just like there. It's always funny because whenever I bring up Matt, I'm like, bro. That's why I don't judge him anymore. But it's like, God damn it, Matt, you bend way too much. Oh, but you got that phone quality going.
Hey, man. It's a phone versus my $100 mic. Calm down. Phone never stood a chance.
Is your phone an Apple phone?
Fuck no. Do I look like I got money?
You right. Okay, but then this all goes down, and I'm like, God damn it, Matt. What are you doing? He explains to me that they were gonna take a break, and I'm like, okay. You guys gonna get back together though? He's like, yes. I'm like, okay. I don't care to hear this anymore. I'm getting tired of this shit. I'm getting too old to hear your problems constantly. And then they get back together a couple months. It's pretty fine for a bit. Then they start having problems again. Something about money, and I'm like, oh shit. Then he has problems with one of our other friends that we had one of our mutual friends, because she was a girl and Mel didn't like her because she felt threatened by her, even though she was an absolute idiot. I mean, not to be a dick, but this friend, she's not that smart. She does not care for Matt either. But
I mean, Matt is mad. I don't see.
Anybody,
I don't like
I don't,
we're always threatened.
Exactly right. but then I'm like, Matt, I'm not gonna be that guy, but you should really start fucking with your friendships before you start fucking your girl. And he's like, but Justin, you don't understand. I'm like, but Matt, you don't understand. You're throwing away half your friendships because you just want to bend to some cheeks.
Can't bend. Yeah, Ace pulled the same similar shit, so I know that.
No. It got even worse. Because I told him, look, I'm not gonna get rid of one of our friends because your girlfriend feels threatened. She's gonna have to woman up and accept that we're friends, that all of us are friends now, and that you're not gonna do anything stupid with her. Then he didn't accept that answer, so then he's like, all right, I'm just gonna get rid of her from the Discord server. I'm like, okay, you can do that or get rid of yourself because we're all good friends still. You're not friends with her, but we are.
That's so dumb.
Then I kicked him out because he's like, all right, I'm gonna leave, and I'm like, all right, go ahead, I'll do it for you. Then he stopped talking to us for about 3 months. 3 months of no contact. The only reason they came back is because I asked them, hey, we need a 4th for Left 4 Dead 2. Do you want to play? And then he just kept coming back.
Yeah. I knew Matt had the cheeks problem, but good God, man.
It's bad. It's as bad as you think it is. So then this all goes down. And then a few months ago, before he got, do you know he's married?
Wait, he's what?
Oh.
Oh no. This rabbit hole got deep. It's way deeper than I thought. What have you gotten me into, Justin? Wait, what the fuck? He's married?
He had one of his friends from high school that apparently I knew that I don't know I knew. Got married, right? And she's in the military.
They never officially...
She's in the military, so he's getting that military marriage shit, right? Those benefits.
Hmm.
So then he's not married, but he's married, but not like in the sense of faithfulness and shit. He's more just like, all right, the bread. Yeah, I can understand.
Wait.
I can respect that. Honestly, it's whatever. I could care less. It's the U.S. military. It's not my problem.
Wait, they're married to each other,
No,
but
not Mel. His roommate Rory.
No, I didn't think Mel. This other girl. So are they married, and Matt is just like stepping out when she's not around? Like, how's that working?
No. They know this is going on because she also has a boyfriend.
So they are literally just married for the bennies.
Yep.
That is some shit. That is some actual. Oh wait, one sec. This Midas Reckoning is actually pretty nice.
U.S. military about to be like, hold up, what's going on here?
Successful warm up and cornered with a charge time masterwork.
Okay, but we're still not done, right? We're about into the falling action of this story, my guy. Okay, this all goes down. He comes back, and they start having problems again. Right around before he got married, she got mad at him, and he thought that she's breaking up with him for real, right? Because I thought so too. I'm like, oh, thank God, finally, I don't have to deal with this.
You start celebrating.
I'm like, Jesus Christ exists! Oh my God! Good Lord, we've escaped.
We have defeated the enemy at our gates. We have ascended to a level unknown.
Brennan, can you take us to fucking anywhere else but here? My frames are dying here.
Wait, what are you guys still playing? Are you guys in a mission right now?
We're on Europa, and I fucking hate this area because my frames just die because all the snow particles.
Really? That's what kills you? Oh, wait. Let me put you. My Discord is back online. Let me put you back on my headset.
Let me get all this good information again.
There we go. If my battle eye acts up, I quit Destiny. I'm quitting for the rest of the season. I just want to play the last story mission.
Okay. But we're still not done. Let me get back to this. All this goes down. I thought they broke up. Matt moves across the country, right?
Oh, yeah. Okay.
But before all this, Mel got mad at me. She got mad at Matt. She got mad at everybody in our friend group because she thought she found cheating texts between Matt and this girl, right? But this happened way before they even got together. So then she accused Matt of cheating, and he's like, what the fuck are you talking about? Are you stupid? So then she comes into our group chat, starts yelling at Matt, and it's like, bro, leave Matt alone. This is your thing is from a while ago, and you can clearly tell that those two were just joking and not actually serious about what's going on. Because the way that Matt was talking, Matt doesn't talk like that. Matt doesn't talk like that unless he's being stupid. Or drunk. I don't know what drunk Matt's like. But this goes down, and I'm like, okay. Stop being a bitch. Stop acting like a bitch who's entitled to Matt and everything else about Matt while we're trying to hang out with him and play games with him. At this point, Mel didn't like me because I talked shit to her and she didn't like it. But she talked shit to Matt.
I bear that title in many friend groups.
You know exactly what's up, but
I am the asshole of most of my friend groups. You dare.
Scott, my guy.
There's a reason we get along, buddy.
I like that. Why do I have so many viewers talking about this shit? This is so weird.
Wait, people are actually listening to this shit?
I guess so, because I have 6 viewers right now. This ain't ever happened.
Oh my god. To those just tuning in,
This
we are
is a-
still talking eternal shit. Welcome to the stream.
Welcome to the stream. Hope you guys have a great day. Please hit that like button. Subscribe as well. But this all goes down. And then I'm like, look, stop being a bitch to us. And she doesn't like being called a bitch. It's understandable, but I wasn't wrong. I wasn't wrong in this situation. Because I got tired of her shit. I was tired of hearing Matt's shit, so I was like, you know what, we're done with this. I am no longer hearing none of your bullshit anymore. Then
Fair.
Then she DMs. Then she enters my DMs calling me stupid, all this, whatever. Tells me to kill myself, and I'm like, okay, shut the fuck up. Quit being a bitch, entitled piece of shit. Go back to the fucking cornucopia of California. Shut the fuck up. Go find somebody else to ruin your fucking life with instead of Matt, because this motherfucker really got his own life together. Get the fuck out of here.
You just win.
I went in. I was tired of her shit. Then she's like,
You know what's re-
dead. And then all this happens. And I'm like, okay, we're done for. The story is over.
You think?
I thought. I was wrong. Why do I have 7 viewers? I was wrong. I was completely wrong.
Dude, imagine getting raided right now by another streamer just for this to be your content.
Yeah, this guy. I would cry honestly, because it just that makes you know that that I'm not funny, but my stories are funny.
Dude, it's okay. It's okay. To those watching, welcome to the bullshit.
Welcome
What
to
the fuck? Continue anyway. What the fuck?
Okay.
Is the story?
This all goes down. I'm excited. I'm ecstatic. Matt's back. He's in our friend group. We don't have to worry about none of this happening anymore. It did not last a month. It did not fucking last a single goddamn month. The amount of disappointment I had in Matt, I was like, Matt, what the fuck are you doing? Justin, I got a plan. No, you're not fucking Dutch from fucking Red Dead 2. You don't got to Arthur. I got a plan, Arthur.
Oh my god, he did not give you the I have a plan.
He did. He did give me a fucking I got a plan. I'm like, God damn it, Matthew, stop.
Matt is actually fucking retarded.
Yeah. I was like, Matt,
God.
stop this, please. We're done with this.
You know what, Justin? I think after all these stories, I may have to no longer associate with that nigga.
I might have stopped talking to you guys entirely.
I think I'm gonna distance myself from this. So I can have, on a side note, I can already think Mel likes me very much.
Oh, if you're a friend who talks shit to her sometimes, she will not like you, and she will make sure Matt talks to you about it instead of herself.
Well, he hasn't come to me yet. So
Yeah,
we'll see.
I did my fair share of shit talking to her because I got tired of her shit. She's one of those people who can dish it out but can't take it the moment we start giving it to her. Cause
those kind of people don't. So you know what's funny? I had one of my friends who came to my DMs like all angry, like they came to me all bullshit. I literally looked them dead in the eye and said, "Listen,
I don't care.
Are you sure you want this problem in my house?" My friends all basically get the line of, "Do you want this problem? Do you really want this problem?
Do you want to get this most shit talk of your life?"
Well, here's the thing. All my friends will literally look at each other and be like, I had my best friend, he looks at them, he's like, guys, you don't want it. just don't. Don't get them going. I will make people cry. I don't care.
I've not made her cry, but I made sure she did not. And what made it worse is when I was saying actual points, she kept fucking just yelling over me, and I'm like, okay, whatever. You're clearly gonna be a fucking crazy ass bitch. I don't care to hear this anymore. So then they get back together, they fix it up, and Matt sits me down one day. He's like, Justin, I need to talk to you, buddy. And I'm like,
Oh, God.
and I'm like, oh god. I'm like, what's going on, Matt? He's like, Mel doesn't appreciate the way you talk to her, and I'm like, I don't appreciate the way Mel talks to me or the group. And he's like, well, that's not the point. I'm like, it is the point.
It is the point. Matt does... listen, if Matt, if you're watching...
Matt, I'm sorry to tell you this, but goddamn, bro, you gotta get your life together, bro.
Bruh, if someone is going to be disrespectful, I'm going to break their asses.
Exactly. And she's like, she doesn't appreciate the way you're talking to her, and I don't appreciate the way you're talking to her, especially now that she brought this up to me. I'm like, so you're okay with her coming into our group chats, shit talking me, Jackson, our other friend Kieran, and myself because we make fun of you, and you're okay with that. And she also gets mad at you more often than we get mad at you, and that's saying something. Then I'm like, okay, whatever, Matthew. I don't care at this point. Go ahead. And he's like, I don't appreciate that we talk about her. I'm like, I don't appreciate the way she talks to us, but whatever. He's like, I need you to stop calling her a bitch. Stop being mean to her. And I'm like, Matthew, if she's gonna be a bitch to me and my friends, she's gonna get that exact attitude back, and she better be ready to accept everything I'm saying.
Justin, you are literally my kindred spirit. Like, you are me of this friend group. Because here's the thing, I had on a quick side note, my best friend, same problem. Like, he was
bend to the cheeks way too much.
Well, no, it's actually not. It wasn't a cheek thing. He's like one of the friendliest guys ever. He's just a fucking peach. I love this guy. He is literally just a peach. But he's too promiscuous. Like, he allows too much, and sometimes his being nice causes trouble for others.
Right.
So he has a lot of people who will walk all over him and do what they want and all that fun shit. And see, I don't play that game. I don't do that. I might as well have a sign on my forehead saying we don't do that here.
We don't do that here.
So there's been times where, actually, okay, so here's a really quick story. I won't take me long. This one's awesome. His first time drinking. Now, first of all, I'm going to say, since I have known this fucker, I have been telling him his first drink was going to be with me. When he was finally ready to have his first drink, I would make it for him. I'm an excellent drinker. I can get absolutely fucked and still drive. Not that I try.
Well, cops, you did not hear that.
Cops, you don't come looking for me. You don't know who the fuck I am. Anyway, I'm very good at, drinking. I know my way around drinks. So I told him I'll make your first drink. He refuses for 4 years, which is fine. He wasn't comfortable with drinking. 4 years. I'm like, okay, whatever. Last semester, this motherfucker promised his drink to his female friend Faith. Yeah, they weren't dating anything like that. Faith is the girlfriend of one of his close friends, Sean, and his current roommate at the time.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I should preface this by saying Sean is one of the scariest human beings I have ever met, and you would not think so because he is a small, unassuming Asian. This motherfucker, if he says he'll kill you, he 100% means it. He's not joking. He's not threatening. He will. We do not fuck with Sean because none of us want to eat chloroform and end up in a hole.
Sounds like our friend Jonathan.
Sean he has Black Force energy, actual Black Force energy. Do not fuck with him.
Jonathan.
So that is Sean. We love the guy, and he's great to have as a friend. But boy, do you not want to step on his toes. Anyway, understand that as we go into this story.
I can already tell where this is going. I don't like it.
Oh, I hate it. Trust me, this might be the maddest I've been in actual years. I was ready to kill some motherfuckers. So, he says he's going to have his first drink with her. Doesn't tell us shit. None of his homeboys knew. Actually, no. One of them knew and didn't have the balls to come and tell us what was going on. He got a verbal thrashing that night. But we'll get to that. So, he goes over to a party at his, they're partying, I think, in his girlfriend's dorm or her suite. Right? They're partying. Her sister's over. Her best friends are over, right? They're all partying together. This nigga's on antidepressants.
Oh.
There is something you have to be careful giving. You can give someone on antidepressants a drink, but you gotta watch them because you will get drunk really, really, really fast.
And
he has never had a drink before. This motherfucker does not know what liquor is like. He does not know anything about it. They did not explain liquor to this fucker. They did not fill him with food. They did nothing you're supposed to do with someone who's never drunk. They make him mixers with like half the cup being liquor.
Oh, God.
They fit 3 drinks in. Also, this fucker has medical problems, so he's used to taking things that taste awful. So no matter how bad the drink tastes, he just downs it.
He's like, all right, yellow.
Exactly. He just keeps downing them. He drank 3 mixers in about 15 minutes. No water, no food. Fucker just drinking.
Mm-hmm.
They make him a fourth one. It's mostly liquor. It was liquor with a shot of juice. Is basically what they put in that cup. He gets absolutely fucking rocked. He's gone. Motherfucker's fully gone. Something else I should tell you about this guy. He is 6'4" and weighs 360 pounds. If he wants to pick you up and cradle you like a baby, good fucking luck stopping him.
He can and will do it.
He can't. Oh, he pinned Sean on the bathroom sink at one point, kissed him on the cheek. And there was as a bit because someone got him going on some kind of joke. I wasn't there for a lot of this. I got stories from everybody afterward.
I cross-referenced the story.
Oh my dude, this I got so many reports and so many phone calls that night. So he gets absolutely fucking jacked. Some of the bitches get him going about his whole life story. His filter's gone. He doesn't realize it. There are parts of his story nobody should hear. There are things about him nobody should learn. And he's just rambling. Loose lips, man. He's gone. He's drunk.
Mm-hmm.
He goes into an hour and a half rant. No, hour and 45-minute rant about how much he loves his current girlfriend's ass. To her twin sister.
Huh?
You see where this story is devolving
No, we're still going. I mean, it's some good lore, Brennan. If you want to keep listening to it. Lore? It's some Matt lore, bro.
Oh yeah, we had some Matt lore. Was he watching the stream?
No, it's my roommate.
Oh, he's just been listening in.
Yeah, Brennan.
That's fucking awesome.
How you enjoying the Matt lore? Tell the guy Mike that you're enjoying the Mike lore, the Matt lore. He's in the call with us.
What the hell's the mat lore?
I don't want to know.
Oh yeah.
Let me finish this up then, so we can go back to Matt lore. So bunch of shit goes down. I get called. I'm pissed because he made an absolute ass of himself in the worst way possible with people he didn't know like that.
Mm-hmm.
And it should have never happened. I mean, I think we've all had that one friend who we brought to drinking. You know,
I don't
they
drink.
do dumb shit. Oh, you don't drink? Well,
No.
it's a process. It is a whole process. Drinking can be really fun if done properly, but it can be really, really bad if done improperly. I figure you know that at least.
I could figure that, yeah.
Yeah, so he spirals into depression when he remembers everything that happened. It was a shit show. He did a lot of dumb shit. I gather everybody. I drag them all to my dorm. I'm like, yo, the fuck happened? I look at Chris, who knew what was going down. I'm like, why the fuck didn't you tell us? You know it takes, what, 5 of us just to hold that nigga down? He's so damn big. It was a shit show, man. I went after everybody's ass that night. The girl only got off the hook because of her crazy ass boyfriend. I'm still mad about that, actually, to this fucking day. I still want to cuss her ass out. But that was just preference saying, I understand, nigga. I understand, my man. I really do. That's just some bullshit.
You understand.
I understand. I am the group asshole, and you will get cussed out. That is how I work.
You and I are kindred spirits, my friend.
We really are. And the worst part about it is, I don't want to be the bad guy. But I
You have to be.
I literally tell them, y'all know how I operate. You come to me with bullshit, you're getting a solution to your bullshit. And one
Exactly.
of the solutions will be, stop your bullshit.
Stop that bullshit and stop it entirely.
My friends got really, really mad at me, and Jay, my best friend Jay had to step in. It's like, yo, they already know. If the common denominator to all your bullshit is you, then it's you, nigga. You did it. You need to stop it. Don't come complain about your life and how things are going when you screwing it up for yourself. I don't get that.
I've never met one of you. I've never met another me.
Oh yeah. Wait, how old are you?
Barely 18, bro.
Alright, you're me. Yeah, I mean another me. I'm older.
Yeah, you
23. 23 years old. Welcome to life.
Never met another you. But yeah, and I'm like, all right, Matt, whatever. I sure, I guess. I'll start being personable. I won't be friendly. I'll be personable.
I could be. I believe in being cordial. I believe in, you know, I 100% believe in. I don't need to like your ass, so I ain't gonna treat you like I like you. But I can be cordial. I can tolerate your presence as as long as it's within reason.
That's how it's with me now. Cause I'm like, all right, sure. I won't be a bitch to you if you're not gonna be a bitch to me. And I'll leave it at that. If you want to leave all that shit at the door, I'll leave all that shit at the door. Just don't be a bitch and bring shit up.
Right, don't step to me.
If you want,
I'm the same way, dude. I literally tell people, listen, this is my bubble. You stay out of it, we solid. You step in it, I can't help you. That's how I am, man.
and
like,
then I don't know.
Go
I don't know what Matt thinks I have to help him, because whenever Matt has a problem, I'm like one of the first few people he comes to. And it's like, Matt, I'm younger than you. I'm still getting my shit together. What do you think I can offer you? I am having a mental breakdown sometimes, and you're like, what are you doing, Matt? Stop coming to me. I can barely help myself, bro. So, it's just, it's kind of annoying that Matt came to me so much about his problems, and when I offered him solutions, he said, no, I don't like that solution.
Sometimes, this is a piece of advice from someone who's been doing this. Sometimes the only thing you can do, and this is how I give advice, because this is how I learned to do it, because people used to get mad at me when things didn't turn out the way they wanted it.
Mm-hmm.
So I kind of learned you have to give advice a certain way. I tell people this is what I would do, and you are responsible for the outcome for yourself.
What I do is I give them 3 options. The first option is me being the nicest possible. Second time, it's getting there. And third time, it's just blunt. Stop doing your bullshit. You won't hear anything else from there. Just stop doing your bullshit. And if you don't want to keep doing your bullshit, go ahead, keep doing your bullshit. I don't care. But don't come to me about your problems anymore. I'm tired of your shit.
I usually just say my piece and tell people it's up to them to fix their shit. I can't fix it for you.
That's how it's been with Matt lately. He's like, I don't know how to fix your problem, bro. Stop talking to me about your problems.
I feel that stuff. It's
then
a lot of times people just don't. They know what the solution is. They just
don't like
want
hearing
to
it.
do it, but they just don't want to deal with it because they're
Yeah.
scared of it.
It's really annoying, especially when it's like when it's like the simple problem. It's not like a simple problem. It's a very simple solution. Oh, this person, he's bothering me. I don't like hearing it. Fucking stop talking to them. Block
Oh my
them.
God, don't even get me started on females that do that. Don't even get me fucking started.
Bro.
Don't even get me started. There's a reason I have limited how many female friends I have.
Oh, that's why I have
They
too,
don't
bro.
listen
Trust
for
me.
shit.
Trust me,
They don't
bro.
listen
That's how it is.
Shit. I swear they do it on purpose.
And it's always the same reaction. Well, he might. No, he won't, you fucking idiot.
I can change him, bitch.
If he's not changed his entire goddamn time, you're not getting a different reaction. And it's like, you know how it is. You know the guy thought process. So it's like you try to explain something to them.
That's something I don't think females have ever understood.
Yeah, it's like
we are guys.
We understand what's going on, but when we tell you, hey, this is kind of a gut feeling thing, I can't explain to you why it happens, but it happens, and I recommend you not to fuck with that shit. They're like, why? I'm like, don't ask me. I just know it is, and if you come to me in about a year and tell me, hey, that problem was a problem, I'm gonna laugh at you because I gave you a fair warning.
Yeah, I'm the same way. It's like, dude.
They're like, well, I can change him. It's like, well, let me run through the facts real quick. You guys broke up. Guys got back together. Guy said he was doing crack, I guess. You think you can change him? He's not changing, bro. He's coming back to you because you let him come back.
1 sec.
Oh my god, it's so weird talking to the guy who's going to have the shaft gone through. It's a car. It's like, oh my god. Matt lore is coming out. I don't care anymore. Fuck that.
I'm going to be quiet for a second. I'm going to run through this story mission because I've been waiting. Apparently, it is a good story mission.
Destiny 2?
The ending of the story for this
Oh, okay.
last week's story or this week's story mission was apparently great, and we got to learn a bunch of shit about Mithrax, but I haven't been
Mizrax.
able to. Mithrax.
Mizrax. Yeah.
Dude, I love his armor.
It's so cool.
He looks so fucking awesome.
But it's like, I'm gonna explain
wait,
it.
one sec. One sec. I'm gonna take off my headset. I'm just gonna watch this cutscene.
Okay. I'm sorry, buddy, you showed up for this to actually watch us do a raid. I don't know what the fuck this turned into. I'm not too sure if you people enjoy hearing this, but if you guys do, hit that like button. Hit that like button. Subscribe. Follow for more. Follow my Twitter. Go watch my friend 255ping. I'll link him in the chat real quick. He's streaming Destiny 2 right now. Don't know what the fuck he's doing, but I'll link him in the chat. Go check him out.
You can still hear Matt lower on my stream.
You'll have more Matt Lord come eventually on his stream via me. Go check him out. He's worth a watch. He's also my roommate.
Worth a watch.
He's worth a watch. Depends on what your definition of worth is. Could be good, could be bad. Don't know. I'm not good at judging. So y'all caught up on Matt Lord, Brennan?
No, I wasn't even here.
Did you just leave halfway through the Matt Lord section?
Maybe.
I don't blame you, honestly. Why can't I join you? Oh, your destination is full, that's why.
The fuck? What? I'll go to orbit.
Oh, hey, Brendan, you got a viewer because of me. Nice.
I got a what?
You got a viewer because of my link in your chat, I think.
Nice.
He's my roommate. Oh yeah, if you like what I'm talking about, or you find me entertaining for some reason, I don't know, subscribe. That'd be pretty cool. That'd be pretty cash money in my opinion. But I guess we're gonna go do some shit that's not sit in orbit and run around on Europa for 6 hours. Don't know how. I don't know why so many people joined during the Matlore section.
They were interested.
So it's like somebody just sensed Matlore. I must go. I sense lore about Matt. I must go. I must watch this Matt lore video. And then it's
How do volatile rounds work?
you shoot something, they die, they blow up.
But like, how do I get them?
Grenades.
Grenade kills?
Yes. But seriously, if you are new here, you like what I'm talking about, like and subscribe. That's not a meme. Start doing it. I need views. Give me views, give me money. Don't give me money actually, that's a really bad idea. Gajala horn. Gajaller horn. Gajaller horn time. Just drop this whole lore bomb on Matt real quick.
Well, I definitely know who's our next raid boss.
Okay.
Oh no, they confirmed Nisrak existed and he was a disciple. He wasn't found on that raid boss.
Wait, what happened? I didn't hear what you said. I blew something up.
Oh no, you're fine. So it turns out Nezarek was a disciple of the Witness, which we kind of figured.
Oh, ballin'! Oh shit!
So looks like he's probably gonna be the next raid boss.
He's probably gonna be the one after Callus dies in the story, which is kind of sad.
That's what I'm thinking. Yeah, but it's fine because if they do like they do with Savathun's fight, where it was actually like beautifully cinematic and well done.
Not as lol, he's dead.
Huh?
Instead of just being like lol, he's dead. Bye.
Well, I mean, they definitely like if Oryx had a similarly cinematic fight, like he had a good in-game fight and then a raid fight, but imagine they had scaled it like Savathun's. She had a really good in-campaign deck.
It was really good because of all of the story elements too.
Yeah, they did a good job with her story. And honestly, the fact that Rope came from absolutely nowhere. Let's all be honest. No, there was not a single bit of lore
For
saying
Rope.
Rope even existed.
Yeah, he was just, hello, he's here. Time to fight him. Go have fun, fight him.
And here's the best part. It has been pretty confirmed in lore. If Savathun hadn't interfered, we would have never defeated Roke.
Yeah.
He was significantly stronger than us. Like planetary destruction level.
He would have beaten our ass type level.
Well, the Savathun cut him off from his connection to the Witness. That's why he was significantly weaker.
Yeah.
He couldn't even leave. He was trapped in his pyramid. Also, remember how we've all been questioning who the lunar pyramid belonged to?
Nezarek.
It was Nezarax.
Ballin.
And that's where his body was until it was separated.
That's not very ballin.
Yeah, so the relics are each pieces of his body.
So I'm wearing his fucking head right now.
Honestly.
Ballin.
I have no idea how much parts of him were scattered, but if the lunar pyramid was his tomb, it explains also what it was doing there. Because it looks like the lunar pyramid was there.
It was just dormant.
Before. It's been dormant for a long time.
Yeah.
But it also, I think it was Aramis said it was there before the collapse. And that would explain why.
It would explain a lot.
Yeah. But it also wonders where the rest of this... We've only seen a small part of the lunar pyramid. I would not be surprised if we went back into it this season.
Oh, we're about to wipe, guys. I'm gonna get that.
What?
Okay.
Holy shit!
What are you guys doing anyway?
God damn it.
We're
doing the Days of Eternity. I don't know why we're doing it, but it's something.
I want rock ship. And
Okay,
I
for some
remembered
reason,
about it.
when we started gameplay, people left. I guess people were interested in Matt lore more than actual gameplay.
These guys are ass. I want to hear more random shit.
That probably was literally it. You guys just aren't strong enough.
No, these
But
guys
yeah,
are cool
no.
enough.
Confirming that Nezarek exists is terrifying.
Nezarek is a cool character in theory, but in concept, it's like, oh god, that's fucking terrifying. Oh no.
You know, I don't even know
if
who
the
that
witness-
is.
Well,
okay. So
okay.
actually no one does. That's the thing. We only start. Okay, the first time we ever heard the name Nezarek was probably with Nezarek's Sin.
Yep.
The helmet.
And
But
the helmet doesn't
there was
really give
no
us a lot of lore either.
No, there never was lore for it. With Nezarek's Sin, I think was the first and only lore on Nezarek until his glaive.
Yeah.
Or so, I think there might have been one more piece before the glaive.
And
but
Nezarek is seen, and from the way he's described and his few lore entries, he's a terrifying motherfucker.
So another thing too is another piece that we heard was from Drifter. Apparently he found the fourth tomb of Nezarek, but it's Drifter, so no one was ever sure if he actually did. You know
He
how
could be just like,
Drifter is.
lol, it's just a prank.
Well, he talks nonsense at times. So up until the glaive came out, we didn't know jack shit about him, but we did know that he was connected to the Witness with the glaive.
Yeah.
Because here's the thing, Rolk was the first disciple to wield the glaive. because his glaive became Lubre's ruin. So glaives were the weapons of his people. And then from that he forged Lubre's ruin, or the darkness reforged Lubre's ruin. And from there he learned to create very powerful weapons known as glaives. He gave one to Nezarec, is what everyone assumed. Because if Rulk is the first disciple, it would make sense if Aramis literally confirmed that Nezarec was a disciple of the Witness. She straight up said it. So apparently also Mithrax knew this the whole time, little bastard.
I don't blame Mithrax. Bro has been through some shit.
Listen, you know we're about to combat the darkness. You know shit is going down. That seems like an important detail.
I'm pretty sure I'm sure he thought the Guardian thought that.
Well, no one. Here's the thing: we've never confirmed where Nezarec's tomb was. Now, to be fair, thinking back on it, Eris probably had an idea it was the moon, because I believe that's where she said she found his glaive, was buried on the moon, or abandoned on the moon, and then she used it to recreate the rest of the other ones. But she used them to recreate the Nezarac's whisper. So
Wikipedia says that she found it in the temple.
On the moon. Right?
Wikipedia says it. All right, thank you for the quick Google, brother.
I couldn't remember if she found it in a cave or in the pyramid.
Thank you for the
So
quick
that was
Google.
probably that led to us believing it was probably his. But it's how Destiny lore is. It's hard to confirm.
Yeah, but if you want me to kind of put Nezarec to a character you might know from fiction, Darth Nihilus. That's pretty much what we think of him so far. He might be like the Darth Nihilus of Destiny.
I don't know who that is.
He's a character who in fucking Star Wars who ate planets for fun.
I don't think he's that powerful.
I think so.
He wouldn't have been stronger than Rulk. The only one who Rulk ever seemed threatened by was Savathun. Because Savathun did have the potential to be more favored than he was.
Well, that's just because Savathun was very tricky compared to him. He was very straightforward.
Well, yes, but I would say this. I don't think Nezarec was more powerful. I think Nezarec
a guardian?
No, Nezarec was never a guardian.
He was
What the hell is he? Is he a human?
No, he's a
disciple.
He's
We
a
don't know what
disciple
his
of
species-
the Witness.
So Nezarec's sin is literally the helmet of it, or it was based on him.
Yeah. Let me read you the excerpt because I'm wearing it.
It's just interesting.
He's that which is the end. That which covets sin, the final god of pain, the purest light, the darkest hour, and he shall rise again. When the guiding shines fades and all seems lost, he will call to you, fear not. All he offers is not as dark as it may seem. Which, now that you know he's a fucking disciple, it's like, that's kind of uh-oh. For Nezarec is no demon, but a fiend, arch and vile in ways unknown. He's a path and a one of many, and his sin is so wicked, so divine, is that he will never cower when dusk does fall, but stay vigilant as old stars die and new light blinks. It is first upon the fetid eternity, passage of hatred of Nezarec.
So every single lore entry revolving around Nezarec paints him as a god of pain. It seems agony and suffering are his sustenance. Or at least it seems like
he's
that's
a sadist.
Draws his strength. Yeah, he's the ultimate sadist. Again, disciples are weird though, because they are, while similar to us guardians, they actually are way stronger than us.
Yeah.
They wield, like, put it this way, before
They can bend reality more than we can.
Well, put it to you, and they command an entire pyramid ship.
Yeah.
Put it to you this way, before Rulk was even fully initiated as a disciple, his first act of wielding the darkness, he broke a sun. You don't do that. We guardians are powerful, but I don't think any of us have a feat of, waving a hand and cracking a star.
We have strong feats, but nothing like that.
No planetary feats.
We have.
On top of that,
I think we have like city level feats at most.
I could see us wiping out a city. A single guardian way. To be fair, our guardian is the outlier. We are not the norm. We are not normal.
Yeah.
Like our in-story guardian is considered an outlier amongst guardians. Powerful.
And but there's even stronger guardians than us.
Technically, yes. Most of them belong in the like Ikora can use like can cast supers after super after super. Not just in
cinematic ways. You can actually do that shit for real.
Yeah, she is a very powerful warlock, though Osiris was way stronger than her.
But Osiris, you gotta give Osiris because
Ghostless right now.
yeah, he's also ghostless and also probably tired of fighting because man has been through some shit lately.
To be fair, he's also a few hundred years old.
Yeah, he's probably gonna die.
It's good to remind. No, he's on the Lightfall cover. At least for now, we know he's not dying yet. He's on the Lightfall. He's in the Lightfall art. So people have theorized either. Some believe he's actually going to rise again as a Sunsinger, which, to be fair, we have not. We've only heard mention of one Sunsinger since Sunsingers were basically removed from the game.
I think what would be interesting for him is if he does become a disciple somehow.
I don't think Osiris would betray the light.
I don't think he'd betray the light, but I think he would become a disciple in some way.
Now, the only person who's truly at risk of becoming a disciple
Eris.
is Eris. Here's the thing: in her dark timeline, where she did fall,
She's the Witch Queen.
She's more powerful. See, Savathun is her literal bitch. She controls the entire hive. She killed Oryx, and she is literally the most feared disciple the Witness has.
And also, you can't forget the fact that it took Zavala Thunder Crashing, like, after losing an arm and leg, I think.
I don't even think he actually defeated her.
Yeah, he just fucking Thunder Crashed her, and it put her down, but it didn't kill her.
Yeah, we believe we avoided that timeline with Eris when the Stranger introduced her to Stasis more organically.
I think so, because a lot of things have changed from that timeline.
Well, she found Stasis at the end of Shadowkeep.
And then the next Stranger's like, hey, Lamal, come with me.
Hey, come with me and learn about this before you fucking doom yourself.
Hey, Kieran, when somebody breaks a star, you be fucking strong as
Well,
fuck.
the Exo-Stranger met the other Eris, so she is well aware of how dangerous Eris Morn becomes.
Bro, hey, you don't do that, please.
Yeah, please don't take over the hive and become the most literal dangerous creature in the universe.
Why am I saying like that? Don't worry about it.
Just come with me. Eris Morn, though, to be fair, Eris Morn is an actual full-blown badass.
She
might be one of the most badass creatures in Destiny.
Even without a guardian, without a fucking.
She hasn't had her ghost for literal centuries.
Yeah, and she's just fucking cracked.
Dude, surviving in the Hellmouth for like 300 years.
Only to fucking kill an acolyte, steal its eyes, and start learning their magic. That's a whole different level of I can fuck around and find out.
Well, to be fair, she was... Because remember, the Hellmouth is fucking massive. It's the entire hollowed out, like, center of the moon.
Yeah.
So, what was it? Great Disaster goes down. Crota. By the way...
Crota kills her fire team.
Crota kills... Dude.
Everybody.
I really wish we Lore Crota and actual Crota were two different monsters.
Lord Crota was
killed like 120 guardians, or like 200 guardians during the Great Disaster.
Because Zavala was like, you know what? We can get this fucking. Let's go. They sent every guardian we have to the moon. He did not.
That wasn't. Wait, I don't think Zavala was the Vanguard at the time.
No, I think so. I don't remember, but it was somebody. They were like, you know what? Fuck that guy. Let's go get him. No, we're
And the worst part is, Shaxx literally told them not to do it.
He's like, don't do it.
Shaxx literally said, "Don't do it.
Don't do it, little bad idea."
He said his fear was to tempt the hive.
Yeah.
Shaxx had a feeling there was more of them down
Which is
there
very funny because the more the Vanguard kind of like, you know what, Shaxx, you're not that smart. We won't listen to you. My man has done shit that people don't think of.
Oh no, Shaxx is literally considered the strongest Titan in existence.
Yeah, because who the fuck saves a battle of the Six Fronts? Nobody. Shaxx did though.
Dude, Shaxx has literally gone into the Battle of Six Fronts. Shaxx has fought at Twilight Gap and became one of like the most renowned warlords because he wasn't an Iron Lord.
And then
Shaxx
Saladin got pissed because he's like, "You don't do that, you bitch. Listen to me."
Dude, Shaxx has literally gone on a rampage lightless. He has lost all his light and kept going.
Shaxx is a fucking force to be reckoned with.
Shaxx fucked Marasov.
The helmet stayed on.
The helmet stayed on. That is a fucking feat, dude. And Mara's actually terrifying too, though.
Yeah,
Marasov is a very powerful character.
Since what she did at the start of like taking King or not is kind of like downplayed.
She has an ascendant realm.
Yeah.
She took half of Oryx's.
She's like, "Lamal, this is mine now."
Even if we wanted to kill, if I believe our Guardian could kill Marasov. Mm-hmm. But now with an Ascendant Realm too, Mara has become an actual problem.
A threat.
I believe the worm. I should say that. I believe the worm. When he says Mara has planned out how to kill us, I believe him.
Yeah.
That little bastard is a liar. I'll admit that.
But
He's a worm.
But
I think he's right though.
in lore, the Guardian is so powerful. People are literally planning to take us down.
Apparently, that is true. Even the Hidden have like special parameters about the Guardian. That's why Zavala was so scared when we started using stasis. Because the Guardian is just so powerful. We've completed feats that no other Guardian has. We killed Crota, the slayer of 200 Guardians. We killed his daddy.
Wait, can we stop for a second? Can we stop for a
What's
second?
up?
One of my friends said out with Matt lore and with Destiny lore. I like this transition.
Boys.
No, but because in lore, our Guardian. Okay, I think I shall pressure with this that our Guardian is technically 3 people because it's a fire team. Consistently, it's told that it's not just a single pronoun for us. It's they. So that could be just them trying to be ambiguous gender, but I think it's kind of implying that it's multiple Guardians, not just one godly Guardian.
So in a way, yes. It's weird because they refer to our fire team because they've said you took a fire team down into the Vault of Glass. You know, they slayed Oryx, they slayed Crota. I think it's almost implied we have a fire team.
Yeah.
Though, obviously, for game narrative, they always refer to our Guardian.
Yeah.
And you can take from this because of Forsaken, where we, obviously, they didn't put in, like, stand-ins for us, but the way that, like, the story played out for Forsaken, you could tell it was, like, one Guardian's path for revenge.
Yeah.
Because our Guardian literally, and also, first time he ever spoke.
In Destiny 2. In Destiny 2.
Oh, in Destiny, when did we say in Destiny 1? Oh, I forgot.
It was when you're giving the gatekeeper shit for Marasov.
Oh yeah, I thought our ghost spoke for us for that.
Nah, we spoke at least once.
It was like the first time we've broken our silence in like 10 years.
He's literally just nobody will go after Aldrin Sov. I'll get him myself.
Literally.
And then,
our Guardian's a fucking menace.
You
dude.
can't forget that we went through an entire fucking army worth of scoring, multiple barons, just to fucking kill Aldrin Solve.
Crazy thing too is, you gotta also love the evolution of our ghost, who questions if we've done the right thing, and then you get to Witch Queen who's like, murder these
fucking kill that one. He's like, Guardian, I don't know if I trust your judgment right now, because he's like very like apprehensive about saying, yeah, let's not get revenge on Aldrin. I know you're angry, but it's not a good idea. It's not.
To be fair,
it's not a Vanguard decision.
Killing Aldrin did lead to a lot. Like, we did fall for Savathun's plot, and killing Aldrin was part of it, and then killing Riven was also. So we were manipulated, but I don't think anyone expected him to rise as a Guardian.
Yeah. It was literally just, Guardian, stop using stasis, please. I don't know if you're doing good. You're kind of scaring me.
To be fair, Ghost, he can channel stasis.
Yeah.
In a way, but it seems like we can use stasis without our ghost, which is a terrifying implication. Because normally, if you destroy a Guardian's ghost, we're powerless. But it seems we can use our darkness powers
without our ghost, yeah.
Which is a scary idea.
Which then is also just kind of like, huh.
Actually, we know that for a fact, because Eris Morning used stasis.
Yeah.
She can turn her little Arcana bone into a crystal orb. So she can use stasis, and she hasn't had a ghost in like 300 years.
Yeah.
Nah, it's some craziness, bro. But canonically, you're right. Canonically, I think it implies we have a fire team.
Yeah.
But they always refer to us as the Guardian.
The Guardian, just because it's kind of like, if you don't play with 3 people, it's kind of like, yeah, we're going to refer to you as more than one of you, but there's only one of you.
I think it implies there is a fire team of us, because whenever you bring up the raids we've completed, it does, like, if you... Ooh, another way to honestly put it too is the time hallway.
Yeah.
That was in Season of the Opulence, I want to say.
Season of...
It
wasn't Opulence. Season of Chosen... No, Risen. No,
not Risen. Fuck. It's where we got the fucking Bastion from. Oh, what season were you? Go look at the Bastion. Oh, fuck. What's the fucking bird?
Season of Dawn.
Season of Dawn. they go over our eulogy, and it is talking about a single guardian.
Yeah.
Our guardian is considered like godly for such a young guardian. Because we're not that old. We're only like 10 years old. Compared like for guardian.
10 or 20 because we don't know how long in the time skip between Destiny 1 and 2 were.
Actually, we have an idea.
I always thought it was like 10 to 20 years. Like maybe 5 at most.
I think it was like 5 years.
Yeah.
Because not too much had changed. Because what was the last event in Destiny 1? We dealt with Siva, right?
Yeah.
The Red War took place not too long after. I think there is lore for how long it was, because I think some of Kaido's lore talks about the fall of Turabottle and the Hive's invasion, and then the Red War. Yeah, it couldn't have been too long.
It definitely wasn't like a 10-year time gap. It was about like 5 or 6.
Yeah, it wasn't that long. Maybe even less than that.
Yeah. But
our guardian is considered rather young, which is another like crazy thing about him.
Because we don't fuck around. We don't fuck around, but we find out.
Well, here's the other thing: we've turned gods into guns. we've done it more times than we should.
The funny thing is, you can add the word S to that. It's just we turn a god into a gun. No, we turn gods into guns.
Gods into gun. Here's the thing: even conquering the Vault of Glass and defeating
was a challenge.
Should have been impossible.
It should have not happened. We should have died.
We definitely. To be fair, though, that one does have a lore explanation.
Who was
it that turned into the shield? Fuck.
Kabir.
That was Kabir.
Who's Kabir?
Sure.
Oh, you say it differently than I do. Okay, never mind.
I think his name's pronounced Kabir.
I say Kabir because that's how I heard Bife say Kabir.
No, I think Bife said it Kabir.
I've heard him call him Kabir.
And the last Vault of the last video I seen him make, he called him Kabir.
K-A-B-R.
Jesse, pull up the clip.
K-A-B-R.
Jesse, give me the clip.
I haven't watched Bife in years, bro. Give me a minute. I gotta go.
I watch him. I'm actually gonna go watch some of his stuff on this season. I watch him because I don't have in-depth lore of every event in Destiny. I know quite a bit, but I don't have every single event.
Where's my Destiny 2 mysteries?
Here, give me like 30 seconds. I'm gonna watch this clip for the story, and then we'll talk more. I just want to watch this.
Okay, can we do some else, Brennan? Brennan. Brennan. Okay, but Kieran, in Destiny lore, we're fucking cracked. That's all you gotta know. Is just our Guardian in lore is crazy, and it's just stupid.
Oof. Poor Mithrax.
Do some shit.
Well, I mean, Ido's not wrong. He should have told her, but I understand why he wouldn't want to.
Yeah, let
Even
me.
I wasn't. Oh, dude, his past was because apparently one of Nezarac's relics went to him,
Oh,
and with its power, he like slaughtered other Elixni.
oh, 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 oh.
So apparently, his mother found the tomb
Oh.
on the moon
Oh.
and took the relics from Nezarac's body, or parts of his body as relics.
Yeah.
And then one of them passed to Mithrax, and then he began hunting them down and collecting them as he murdered other Elixni.
Oh yeah, something crazy I remember about the Dark Timeline is we don't exist.
In some of them, there are some where we actually apparently did,
Uh,
and we were no better.
yeah, some of them. But I remember one of the Dark Timeline is that our ghost is just straight up murdered in the fucking in the Cosmodrome.
Yeah, so in the D1 when we meet the stranger the first time, that in that timeline she speaks of with the Black Garden, we didn't.
Yeah, we got fucking just murdered.
Yeah, we never came back. Our ghost was destroyed before
Yeah.
they found us.
But in the
there
one
was-
that we after we beat the Black Garden, we turned into a prick because we got stasis and we started fucking around too.
Oh, we felt the state. Yeah, she mentions it. We fell too. And
Yeah.
we were dangerous. Our guardian is considered an absolute fucking unit.
A menace, like an actual menace,
Well, let's go down the godlike beings we've killed. Atheon, the Lord of Time.
who can also
Time God.
alter and warp reality as he sees fits in the Vault of Glass. By the way,
While in the Vault of Glass.
Yeah.
That's the one limit to him. Though,
But
technically...
because we are a paracausal being, that doesn't really work with us, but
Actually, it
kind of
does.
does. It does.
That's how we wiped out the... Remember, each of the
Oh,
guardians
yeah,
from
yeah,
the
yeah,
Beer's
yeah.
fire team fell in the vault to either an Oracle, the Templar wiped out one of them.
And also the
Because here's the thing, inside the Vault of Glass, it is a separate dimension.
yeah, he can
Our
control
paracausal
anything that
entity-
goes on there.
Right. Our paracausal ability does not protect us. Basically, his ability to warp time is stronger than our ability to warp reality. He is
Yeah.
stronger than us. That's why it was important to destroy the minds of the Vault of Glass using Kabir's shield. That's why Kabir's sacrifice was so important.
If Gaber didn't do that, we would have been
Well, he said, "I have cut a wound into the vault,
yeah.
and with it, you may destroy this place. Clutch it like it's your only." Like the fact that he infected the Vault of Glass with his shield was literally like the biggest thing.
And it's literally like described as impossible how strong he was to do that.
Well, technically, it's kind of the Vault's fault that happened.
yeah.
Because you know what happens when you drink Radiolarium. You become a Vex. However, he still retained part of his sanity and poured his light into creating the
The
shield.
Aegis.
The Aegis shield.
Aegis.
On top of that, we're pretty sure he's the first friendly Harpy. We're pretty sure that's Kabir.
Yeah.
Never confirmed. There are more than one. Like Ashamir is definitely a friendly Harpy. Because we
There-
met another Harpy, and we're pretty sure it's Ashamir.
Yeah.
Poor guy.
It's been shit going on.
Did you know Ashamir tried to blow up a fucking pyramid on Isle?
Yeah, he was strong enough to do that shit.
Well, he was launching nukes at it.
Yeah.
It didn't do shit. Dude, that's probably like one of the actual scariest parts
Of Destiny
about all
lore.
this, is that we have yet, like, it's rumored Mara took one out, but we have yet to destroy one of those damn things.
And keep in mind, we didn't even destroy the fucking Dreadnought.
No, Callus's Dreadnought is fine.
No, not even Chalice's, fucking Oryx's.
Oh, well, to be fair, Oryx's Dreadnought is partially paracausal.
And
It's
that's part of
still
his
his
throne
throne
world. Yeah.
Right, his throne world is technically part of the ship. So destroying the Dreadnought is very difficult. Like I said, if we hadn't managed to take down Oryx, it's weird though, because some say Oryx was on par with Rolk at some points.
Yeah.
But he was never a true disciple, which I found funny. He was never considered a true disciple, but he was on par with Rolk, like with Ulrich and Rolk. Imagine if Oryx had ascended to the stand of disciple. Oh, that would have been terrifying.
I'm pretty sure the worst case scenario is going to be us dying during Lightfall.
Well, that's the thing. Our death is still prophesized, and there's no guarantee we've escaped our fate.
Especially since the Infinite Force kind of is always right in
Well,
some way or another.
Here's the thing. It's right in the sense if you understand how the Vex predict time.
Also, how multiverse theory works.
Well, the Vex don't. The Vex can see and travel through time, but very specific ways. Remember, they use math.
Yeah.
They predict the future using ridiculously complex equations that
AKA
are very rare
the
to
minds, by the way.
Right, not all of them, but specific minds are their own, like the oracles, actually specifically,
Yeah.
are only meant to calculate possible futures with the most likely outcome.
But that's
You know
one
what
god
the
like
Vex are.
being
You know what
Atheon
the Vex are? Well, Atheon, that was his job as one
was
of
to
the
literally
minds.
just delete.
Well, yeah,
delete
it was to try
everything.
and- It was to try and find the perfect timeline. Atheon's job was to remove.
He was a
Vex.
scientist. Let's just say he was a scientist, and his idea was to make an atom bomb that could delete anything that wasn't a Vex,
Yeah,
which he
was-
somewhat succeeded in, but we somehow did not die.
He failed to destroy us. But
Yeah.
to be fair, though he was a powerful mind, his tools were were his oracles and were his Templar, and his Gorgons. Destroying and defeating them. didn't
Yeah,
make
they
defeating him.
they did delete people from reality, like no questions.
Those
They
two
just,
minds did. The
Yeah.
Gorgons would delete anything they found within their labyrinth, and Templar could literally selectively defeat people with the ritual of negation.
Yep.
Atheon himself would literally just try to scatter you throughout time, either via Venus the past or Mars the future.
Yep.
But if you go at, you know what the Vex are, right? Like who they are,
Yeah,
because they are literally like the survivors of the Flower game. They're more ancient than actually any of us.
Yep.
They are old as shit.
And keep in
They-
mind, they kind of worship the Witness.
Not all. That is
Not
one
all,
thing,
but
the
some of
Vex-
them.
The Vex. This is actually from a lore standpoint kind of an issue. We do need like a central Vex to kind of bring them into the fold. But only the minds of the Black Garden worship the Witness.
Yeah, and they're kind of not there, but they kind of are now.
Well, to be fair, the Black Garden is not one place. That's why we went there twice.
Yeah.
The Garden of Salvation is the Black Garden. We destroyed another mind in it, but we're not sure the place is done for. The Black Garden has many entrances, and it is a very big place. There is a very good chance that the garden is not even fully destroyed.
Nope.
Welcome to Destiny, where gods turn you into guns. Technically, too, though, we should mention this, not the drama surrounding it, but divinity is a weapon of the darkness that we have been wielding so casually.
It's because it's a fucking buff. Nobody cares.
Like, you know what happened to the team that originally found divinity, right? They all
Right.
murdered each other.
Yeah.
Yeah. Divinity is actually the thing that was
It
being
should be-
worshipped in
It technically should be a weapon of sorrow for how much it's caused. But
No, weapons of sorrow are a very specific type of weapon. That's the thing about them. Weapons of sorrow are very specific. There are 4 confirmed weapons of sorrow. The 5th one, I gotta test it. If Witherhoard receives the buff from Touch of Malice, it is a weapon of sorrow.
no, it's not, because I remember if you use, let me look this up real quick. I have the weapon on me. If you have necrotic grips, it says boost. Let me like this. Let me read the thing. Damaging combatants poisons them and dealing increased damage over time, spreading poison as poison combatant spreads to the condition. Provides a moderate benefit to the airborne effectiveness stats of all weapons of sorrow, and it doesn't
And
affect Witherhoard.
So Witherhoard is not a weapon of sorrow.
Nope, it's
So to be
just
fair, no one's really sure where the hell the Witherhoard came from.
it's just something that Drifter had, and he was like, "Lol, I have this now."
Yeah, Witherhoard though is OP. So there are 4 weapons of sorrow: Necrochasm, Thorn, Osteostriga, Touch of Malice.
Yep.
Are the 4 known weapons. Each of them has been crafted by a guardian and
Yeah.
imbued with dark power and sorrow.
One of them is literally
Thorn
a
is the-
god we made into a gun.
So that's actually the outlier here.
Yes.
Thorn is like the original weapon of sorrow.
It was just something
Because-
that was just poured into Metric fucked Darkness into, and it was just eventually turned to that.
It's actually Yeah, it was the Rose that was literally corrupted through murdering other Guardians and all sorts of dark shit, and it eventually became Thorn. Now, granted, there is only one original Thorn,
And there's a metric fuck ton of
replicas, and the replicas are dangerous, but apparently none of them are as powerful as the original.
which we don't have, by the way. We don't know where it's at.
Nobody knows where the original Thorn is.
Which,
On top of that, Osteostriga was actually created from a replica of Thorn. That's where the Osteostriga comes from.
yeah.
It was an attempt to recreate the power of Thorn, and you could argue it succeeded.
Succeeded, but also it's its own thing, so you can't really say it is a Thorn replica. It is, but not really.
The gun itself is its own gun.
Yeah.
But it was created using a replica of Thorn by a scientist who was trying to replicate the power of the Thorn.
Necrocosm was a weapon that we stole from a... No, we didn't steal it. We just killed an enemy, picked it up, and then we started imbuing it with a metric fucking of darkness energy we got from killing certain things in Destiny 1.
Yeah, Necrocosm we turned into a weapon of sorrow.
And then we started using it on Crota, and then we got it to turn into a full weapon of sorrow.
And then Oryx Touch of Malice is literally just Oryx.
Yeah, but
it is also
it is Karma Business' plan to be a gun because he can cause more pain that way, if I'm correct.
So, Oryx always imagines someone, somewhere, somehow would eventually
Killed him.
He was a guy. He was a bringer of war and death.
Here I am with the power to craft from my enemies a secret weapon that could wound them at their core. So what stays my hand? When I behold the entirety of the cold fragments, I see them blind, squirming creatures. Every wound they give, they feel also upon themselves. Every bite they tear from the light only deepens, never fills. The raging emptiness behind their terrible mouths. The voices are loud as ever. My nightmare is just as bitter. My cold black hatred burns as hot. But I feel something else now. Could it be? No. I refuse. I build this weapon.
He created the plans for the Touch of Malice,
And we followed it.
Well, he created them while he was going through a bit of a dark moment where he was questioning his faith and his ability. So in those moments, he created the idea for the Touch of Malice, a weapon that would basically be him, which
It's his
is
heart.
It's literally the heart of Oryx.
Yeah.
But it's worse than that. Of all the weapons we have wielded, Touch of Malice has the potential to actually be one of the straight up strongest. Like, lore-wise, Touch of Malice probably surpasses almost every weapon we've ever created.
Keep in mind, we've created a couple too.
We've created quite a few. Here's the worst part is, Eris really was, like, fucking around when she crafted that fucking thing. She knew what it was.
She said, lol, let's just see what happens.
Literally, it's like, Eris, you know what that thing is, and you made it anyway.
And you gave it to us.
Like,
I know, okay, so then, we can still gotta go with this. We beat Atheon.
mm-hmm.
A godlike being who can warp reality, time, and pretty much delete us.
Mm-hmm. Killed the Time God.
Kill the time god.
Killed the son of the King of the Hive, Crota, who already has slain 200 Guardians.
He was called the Bane of the Moon.
Well, he's the Light Bane.
Oh yeah, Lightbane, that's right.
Yeah. Literally could sap Guardians of their light and just fucking kill them. Because fuck you.
His daughters, who sung a song that could literally kill anybody who heard it.
A song. Now let's be more specific on what that song could do. A song that would unravel you from reality and then re-ravel you into it, giving Oryx the power to reshape you.
Mm.
Killed Golgoroth, one of his monstrosities.
You can't forget Oryx's rival, who he banished to the bottom of his ship, and the guy thought it was in the bottom of the ship and thought, I don't really have a purpose. I know my purpose. I'm gonna kill Oryx. And he probably could have.
You talking about the War Priest?
No, the motherfucking Alakul the Dark Blade.
Oh yeah, Alakul. Alakul, oh yeah, he originally served Oryx's court, then he switched to Savathun's.
And then Oryx banished him, and he was like, "Get the fuck out of here! Get to the bottom of my ship." And then, in that time of him being the bottom of the ship, he kind of sat there and thought, "What's my purpose?" Eventually, he came to the conclusion, he shall be Oryx's end.
Which, to be fair, in Hive culture, death is love. So, killing Oryx, the Hive killed each other countless times.
Oh,
Just
especially
killing them-
the Hive Gods.
Oh yeah, Oryx would be known to fire on like Savathun's warship and blow them all to hell.
Just for them to come back and do it again.
Well, yeah, because you couldn't kill an Ascendant Hive outside of their throne world.
Which they all knew, and they exploited. It's kind of like Zenkai boost for the Saiyans in Dragon Ball.
Yeah, they exploited the living shit out of that feature. They
To
exploited
the point where they thought, yeah, we can't get any stronger. We're fine. I'm gonna go fuck
Well,
off, and
actually-
y'all do whatever.
Well, not entirely. Each death is costly because they're worms. This is why when they went against the Ecumene, the Hive were nearly wiped out.
Who's the
Savathun
fucking
died-
Ecumene again?
They were one of the first. They were in a galaxy-spanning empire that the Hive ran into in the early years. Because the Hive left. What was their home planet? Fuck. Fuck. I'm forgetting it.
Oh yeah, you're right. They had knowledge of the
Fundament.
Traveler. Yeah.
So they left Fundament after ascending to become the Hive, right?
After they were tricked, by the way.
Yes.
which
Yeah,
is
now
still
we
the
know.
biggest like,
Fuck you ever.
because we all thought they were like, oh,
Well, to be fair, it's understandable. Had they would have probably been the first Guardians, not us.
yeah.
But the Witness, this is part of the reason I believe the Witness always chased the Traveler off, was to make sure it couldn't create itself an army as powerful as its own.
Yep.
But anyway, the Hive served the Witness, or they thought they did. They served the Darkness. No idea the entities behind it. The only ones who knew about the entities behind it were the Worm Gods, because they knew of Rolk, who, by the way, enslaved the mother of all worms and used her to create more worms, including more worm gods. Terrifying.
And then was killed during
Oh,
Vow.
Can we talk about something real quick?
Yeah.
The part of their deal was that he had to satiate her hunger, and he did it with no effort or thought. That is terrifying. Rolk was so powerful, he could satiate the mother of all worm gods' hunger effortlessly. And he'd been doing it for literally millions of years inside of his pyramid. Because that was their deal. For her to help him and give him what he wanted, he had to satiate her hunger. Do you have any idea how much a worm god would eat? Hell, a worm larva nearly killed Oryx and Savathun when it wasn't being fed with millions of lives. That is terrifying, my man.
Yeah, it's
That's scary. It is scary to think just how powerful Rolk was. We are so lucky Savathun's plan involved sealing him in a pyramid and we were able to defeat him. But, on to more lore.
we also gotta drop the fact that he's like, oh, I'm surprised you can kill Savathun.
Well, to be fair, Savathun was actually probably weaker in her guardian form than she was as a hive god.
Yeah.
And also, she wasn't fighting like she normally. Savathun is powerful, but she was the hive god of cunning. All of her fighting techniques had to do with
Big brain plays.
And also, when she exercised her worm, she lost all of her hive god strength.
And she literally
A lot of her hive
died.
god- Well, yeah, but it's fine. Speaking of which, her ghost is still alive, and that is a problem.
Amaru, yeah. He
Though,
kind of
good
fucked
luck
off.
getting her. Well, good luck getting to her body.
Yeah,
There's
didn't the
more, has
Vanguard?
it?
Yeah, didn't Vanguard give it to
There-
Ares?
Eris cut her up. Eris dissected Savathun's body
Mm-hmm.
and found like all the hive spells inscribed underneath her armor plates. Yeah. Amaru is definitely deep. I think he's still in the throne world hiding.
100%, no doubt.
I mean, I wouldn't try. There's a chance we'll see more of Savathun before the story is over, though.
Mm-hmm.
There's a chance we might even bring her back.
Just so we can get more help fighting the fucking Witness.
Depending on how Lightfall goes, I think we're still losing the city. I think
I
we're probably
think
lose
it's gonna,
Lightfall.
yeah. I can see it being the Infinity War, just being like, oh, we lost everything, and then it's gonna
I
be
would
final
literally
shit
I would praise Bungie so much
if they
if
actually
they
did that.
destroyed the tower and made like Neptune our new base of operations. I would praise them even more if they finally gave us back the old tower just to destroy it by the end of the campaign. I
Guardian,
want my old.
we have it back.
I would
Bang!
have back the thing that you guys have been begging us for since we destroyed it in the start of year 1. I miss our old tower. I really do.
And it's gone.
I miss the speaker.
He's
I
dead.
Feel like I feel like there was more to the speaker than we will ever have learned, because he was very ominous in Destiny 1. There was definitely something wrong with that man. Some of his voice lines
he
were
dropped
very
the
ominous.
most fire line though in the Destiny lore, just to die.
I said I speak for the traveler. I never said it speaks to me. Oh my god. He was an absolute unit during Red War. Good guy.
He did the best he
Though-
could.
Though Sabathun did eventually figure out the secret to becoming a guardian, which is actually kind of terrifying.
Just fucking die and pledge yourself to it.
Well, no, it's that stupid saying we always say.
Devotion inspires bravery. Bravery inspires sacrifice. Sacrifice leads to death.
Sacrifice leads to death.
Death. And
It's
can
same
we
with
talk
the
about
ghost.
how the speaker kind of gave up that entire thing to Gaul?
But Gaul didn't figure it out.
Yeah.
That was the thing. Gaul didn't understand those words. Savathun did. That was the piece of information Savathun had been searching for. That's why she was using Osiris to search through the archives. She understood what those words actually meant.
Uh-huh.
And if you think about it, even Crow, at the end, sacrificed. It seems that that is the secret to becoming a guard, or to being more eligible for being chosen, is being willing to sacrifice.
Which doesn't bode well for us.
Well, if you think about it, though, it makes sense. Guardians literally die over and over and over again.
Isn't it canon that we've at least died at least 80, like at least 100 plus times?
Well, we've died. Canonically, we have died. Our ghost has brought us back.
Yeah, at least 100
Every
plus
guardian,
times.
yeah, every guardian dies. That's the thing. Every guardian has died, and their ghost has brought them back.
I forgot. No, he wasn't. He just died normally. Never mind.
Who?
I was supposed to ask, was the speaker a guardian? And I remembered he
No,
died.
He wasn't. From what I
Yeah.
remember, he wasn't.
He
was
just
a guy.
He just lived a really long life too. Because I remember he
Well,
like
dude, remember, humans on average in this universe live hundreds of years. Like
Yeah.
during the collapse, our lifespans jumped to be like 5, 6, almost 1,000 years old.
no, that was during the
and
Golden Age.
Well, during the Golden Age, right? And guess what? It's still as high as shit. I think most humans still live like 300-400 years. Normal humans, they're old. Guardians, yes, we leave. Time won't kill a guardian. Like we don't die. We're basically immortal when it comes to time. But normal humans live few. There are still people alive who were around during the collapse. Actually, no. False. I don't think anyone's left.
No, I think the last person probably would have been Zavala's wife.
Saladin is the oldest guardian, right? Saladin and Shax, I think, are the two only ones who were actually there.
Yeah.
Because Shax was the warlord. He was he was a warlord or an overlord. And then and then obviously Saladin was an Iron Lord. I mean, so yeah, those two are old as shit. But like, normal humans still live a few hundred years in this universe.
Yeah.
Lifespans are long in the Destiny universe. Well, no, time lifespans are. Occupationally, even guardians don't last that long.
Yeah. No, we kind of.
I would not want to live in the Destiny universe unless, even as a guardian, like our guardian's the outlier. Most guardians do not get the lives we do.
Yeah. Sundance is a very big
You know Sunsinger still exists in canon, right?
No, Sundance.
where do-
Talking about fucking Cade's ghosts.
Oh yeah, poor Sundance.
That's kind of what happens to a lot of Guardians.
Oh yeah, no. Well, here's the thing. What happened is a lot of our enemies finally figured out how to kill us.
Yeah.
That's the thing. To be fair, though, it has been said it actually takes normal weaponry will not destroy a ghost. Remember, the bullet that killed Cade's ghost was a paracausal round,
Yeah.
and the Hive don't kill Ghost outright. They suck the light from them to drain their guardians, using their Hive spells for it.
So it took a long time for them to figure it out, and it took the Cabal. They figured out they can kind of block our light.
Yeah, they have technology that kind of interacts and blocks out light, which they developed for the Red War.
And then we used during Chosen. She's in the Chosen.
Yep. Then we also have the Elixni. They're interesting on that, because remember too, there is another way to kill a Guardian, is to exhaust their light. That's how a lot of Guardians died during Twilight Gap.
Yeah.
Our power isn't
Just
infinite.
kept respawning, dying,
Right,
respawning, dying.
Yeah, eventually we lost a lot of Guardians. That's where we got the original Galahorn from, which we also don't have.
Yeah.
Nobody knows where the OG Galley actually
We just have a replica, and then that replica is a replica of the replica.
And it's a very weak version of the original. The actual original Galahorn is supposed to be like a god gun. It's made of armor from dead Guardians, I'm pretty sure.
And also imbued with light from those Guardians as well.
Yep, it's been imbued with light from falling Guardians. It is supposed to be one hell of a gun. Let's see. What else? Who else have we taken down? Oryx, Crota.
Not really many notable Hive. Or not notable
Elixni. Actually, speaking of that too, Elixni live a really long fucking time. Too.
Yeah, but that's kind of expected.
Mithrax said that his own past was centuries ago.
Yeah, because that's
all
like
that stuff with Nezarec.
You also gotta remember that his species also went through the Golden Age. That must have expanded their lifespan and magic fucked them as well.
No idea. We also have no idea what the lifespan of
a normal
Elixni even was.
Yeah.
But we also know that we do understand their life cycle now, though.
Yeah.
What we call like captains and vandals is actually just the natural lifestyle or lifespan of the Elixni.
It's also it's just their height and stuff is based on how much ether they consume.
Which is why, remember too, after the Whirlwind, Kells would have purposely stunt the growth of other Elixni to keep them smaller.
Yeah.
Because they're all supposed to grow up to be basically a captain as their adult form. Also, did you notice this season in the story missions, Aramis is no longer like super big? Because I feel like in Beyond Light she was a lot taller.
I think it's because she lost a lot of her power and then proceeded to start starving. Because I'm pretty sure.
I think they just scaled her down, honestly.
Yeah, probably.
Because it seems like they never have a consistent size for fallen Kells. Because Mithrax is a Kell, but he's clearly normal size.
I think it's because he rations out his ether and doesn't consume it all to be like huge.
That actually probably is part of it. Is the ether? He's probably not.
He's probably like, all right, I'll give you some. I'll give you some. I'll take my share, but I'll give everybody else shares and not just hoard it all.
I gotta give Aramis props though for being willing to meet with Mithrax. Even she's aware of just how dangerous Mithrax is.
He's scary.
Dude, Spider is terrified of him.
He's like, hey,
Raxus.
He's like, can you come back, the cool one? Not this dad.
We also don't even know how much of his old strength he still has. We defeated Mithrax early on in Destiny 1, yes, in the House of Wolves.
But keep in mind, we're still pretty strong.
Well, we're paracausal.
Yeah.
So most normal creatures would have a hard time dealing with us. But Mithrax is apparently a very, very powerful Elixni.
Yep.
But honestly, after listening to the last Hollow message, I truly do believe he did not. There is reason behind why he did not want to tell Ida.
Yeah,
I think it's even more than just his pride, though. I think he still holds more secrets.
I think
ones that are dangerous.
I really do, because I forgot who was the. I gotta look up his name real quick.
Was it a Fallen?
A Guardian. Some guy, I forgot his name. He didn't die and then he became a Guardian regardless. Shit. Fuck. Not Shin Malphur. Oh, who was made before dying. There we go. Oh. Fuck, where's... I can't fucking find it. God damn it. But there was a guardian who fucking became a guardian before he died. Reading his name. He has the original what you call it right now. He has the original let me find the fucking name of it. But he has the original last word.
Oh, that fucker.
You know what I'm talking about, right?
Yeah. He's the owner of the last word.
Yeah, and he didn't die, he still became guardian. Which,
I mean, it's bound to happen. There's a lot we don't understand about the whole process to begin with.
which I'm kind of hoping happens to Mizrax.
To be fair, though, it might not be possible for the elixir. There's too much about that we just don't know.
There's a lot we don't really understand about anything.
In terms of like how ghosts choose, there's a lot we don't understand about them.
We don't understand why we were chosen either.
No, we don't know our past. Remember, it's considered extremely taboo for our guardians to even go looking.
Anime.
Yep. There's some things you just don't want to know.
Oh wait, no, that's also a weapon that was considered to be a weapon of sorrow for a small bit.
What?
The bad juju people thought it was weapon of sorrow for like a small bit of time.
No, it is a dark weapon, but it's not a weapon of sorrow.
Yeah. Same thing with malfeasance.
To be fair, though, it's also back in when we were having a hard time defining what the weapons of sorrow were.
Yeah.
Because it's never been really like... It's been explained, but we've always had so few examples of a weapon of sorrow.
Yeah.
Because for a long time, before Osteostrigga, Necrochasm and Thorn were the only two confirmed weapons of sorrow. Even Touch of Malice was under scrutiny if it actually was a weapon of sorrow.
And the only reason we really got confirmation because some weapons were like, hey, this is a weapon of sorrow because it gives a buff.
Well, it links into the family at this point.
Yeah.
That's kind of how we know it now. Is it links into the family of weapons of sorrow. But buddy, I'm gonna get off. I'm gonna go eat something and go to bed. It's late.
All right.
So we ended up raiding.
Didn't end up raiding, but we sat here for like 6 hours we've been here for 2 hours talking.
I told you, Justin. I hear now. I promote you to my spirit animal.
Ah, cool.
No, we're gonna have fun though. We'll play some more. Download Black Ops tonight.
All right.
Someone to play with, and
I will.
I don't mind your presence. And get no.
I don't mind your presence. Ah, okay.
You passed the vibe check.
I passed the vibe check somehow. Ballin'.
But it all will depend on how you play zombies, because we all know friendships are made and ruined in zombies matches.
Bro, you're talking to somebody who grew up on zombies.
Bruh, I'm older than you.
Exactly. I grew up on that shit.
You know what? Do not recite the deep magic to me, witch.
I was there when it was written.
There when it was written.
I was there after half it was already written. Then I started getting scared. I'm like, all right, fuck it. We're doing this myself.
You know what's crazy? Is zombies never really freaked me out because when I was very, very, very young.
Hey, Seth, remember that time you threw me to zombies without any, warning?
Yeah.
Awesome. To be fair, my brother used to play House of the Dead 3 a lot. So I was 3 and 4 watching this man just blow zombies to pieces in House of the Dead 3. So I never was really scared of zombies. I hated horror with a burning passion, but zombies never scared me. Fucking loved playing.
Seth threw me into Black Ops 1 zombies. No telling me, hey, this might be a little scary. Threw me right in. I was terrified.
Do you remember what map it was? Everyone should remember.
Kino.
Kino de Totem.
Is that and 5? Because that was the mess we had.
5 was such a fucking... I don't think I ever beat 5. 5 was such a tough map.
Can we talk about how shitty fucking what you call it was? Classified.
Fucking classified.
It was so bad.
Then, what was it for me? Favorite zombie map that isn't modded would probably still be Mob of the Dead.
Ah, man, a culture I see.
I love, dude.
A
Mob
mana
might be
culture.
the only map that ever actually creeped me out. I remember the first time I played Mob of the Dead because I convinced my dad to get the DLC. It was his PS3 that had Mob on it, not mine. So I would wait until late at night or until no one was home. So it was late one night. He had a big ass TV. His room was like pitch black with the curtains drawn. I load up Mob, and dude, the whole vibe of that map was fucking creepy. I loved it. I love Mob. Mob is such a good map.
Remember my first zombies map that wasn't base zombies maps was Origins, because I remember seeing people say Origins is a really good map.
I mean, it's arguably the best map of its era. Origins was Black Ops 2's best overall map, considering that outside of Mob, the other story maps of Black Ops 2 were kind of mid.
Yeah.
Buried had a lot of potential, but you were too powerful and the challenge just wasn't there, and the map was very small. I think one of Buried's biggest sins was how small its map was.
And
if Buried had been bigger, I think that map would have been fucking like mint.
yeah,
It was just too small. What was the other map? Transit was disappointing.
we don't talk about Die Rise.
We don't even speak its name. Now, and I hate that its name is so close to Derice, which is actually a much better map. Black Ops 2 had a lot of misses with the zombies, but Origins was definitely
The highlight and also the savior.
Yeah. Well, it's also because they just returned to the timeline everybody loved.
But also changed it because we still had an. Let's not get into that.
Talk about
zombies
we're
lore.
Not talking about zombies. No. Almost all videos trying to explain zombies lore are like 4 to 7 hours long.
Oh, okay. Before you go, I made this one time during grade class, middle school.
We can chat for a little bit longer.
My-
Just
my-
let me take a piss.
My
Give me
middle
2
school.
seconds. Let me take a piss. I'll stay a little bit longer. Let's take a piss.
This is like a quick story time. I'm not to stay around that long because I'm about to. Can we do an activity, Brennan? Brennan! God damn it. I will come there and beat the light off of you.
Alright, I'm back. I'm just gonna play some more zombies. I'm in the mood for zombies. You may continue. Then
Okay, back in my own room if you heard me talk, because I gotta go.
Huh?
Back in my own room.
Oh, I didn't know where you went. I was just like, okay, he's here somewhere.
I had to go talk to my roommate, see where he's at.
No, you're fine, dude. So, go ahead. What were you saying?
So during middle school, my friend decided to say, hey, or we had a project. He's like, hey, you know zombies lore a lot, and I'm like, perhaps.
Perhaps.
Because this is like right after the Chronorium pages was leaked or came out. I read that entire shit. I knew it by heart for a bit.
I love zombies lore, but God, its multi-timeline's messy. Even
No.
the cleanup of its timeline is messy.
So the way I had to break it down to my class when we made it is he basically sent me everything. He's like, here, Go ahead, you make it. I'll present it because I'm not a good speaker. I'm not a good speaker in front of people. He's like, you make it. I'll present it and I'll make it as seamless as possible. I'm like, okay. I had to split it up into like 5 different like chapters to be like, okay, this is like things we hardly understand. This is stuff we understand completely. This is timeline 1, timeline 2, and how that works in the timeline 3.
Oh yeah, because then they, and on top of that, what is it, like 4 Richtophens? Fucking Richtofen. His death is still brutal though.
And you won't even remember.
Dude, I actually still, I know OG Richtofen was one fucked up dude, and I know he fully deserved to be banished to
It's literally hell. Just
He deserved it. He deserved what Maxis did to him, but also fuck Maxis. But he deserved it. But still, god damn.
well, and it's like I'm like, okay, this is the problem with this is that I can't give you a streamline, so you had to understand this is fucky. And he's like, what do you mean? I'm like, I can't describe it in a singular like you know, I can't give you a timeline that's straight. And he's like, what do you mean? I'm like, the timeline will go back on itself 6 different times.
There is no one solid timeline because they each mess with each other.
And I'm like, you'll go back on itself along with there's another one intersecting, with another one intersecting, and another one intersecting.
From what I've seen, the greatest way to kind of like do it is you have to start with the original timeline, go through to the end to the events of Moon,
And then from there you got split off
you
into.
pretty much have to do it. You pretty much have to do it almost by game,
Yeah,
where you kind of go through each game and explain its events.
but then you gotta
'Cause
explain
Black
the.
Ops 4 is the one. Black Ops 3 is the one that really fucking did it. Let's all be honest. Black Ops 3 did it.
Because you went to timeline to timeline to timeline to timeline.
I feel like if you break down each original timeline and how each one ended, it helps better explain when the fucky part happens.
Which is everywhere.
Well, it gets fucky once they go back in time.
The first time.
Like Black Ops, right? The first time after that. So we obviously can get to the events of Black Ops 1. Obviously, it ends with Moon, and then from Moon we also get the Black Ops 2. What the fuck is it called? The
Victus crew.
The Victus crew. We get their events, which I forget how their shit ends. What is the last mission for them?
Tag.
Buried was actually their last event.
No, tag the tone.
Well, you go through their shit. which
Oh,
weren't
wait,
they
so you
used
talking
to-
about their very last mission before tagged or tone and stuff, or?
Because I thought their original Easter egg ended after.
Okay, by the way, this is all before Black Ops 4 came out, so this is kind of like this.
We don't speak of Black Ops 4.
Yeah.
I'm totally okay with letting zombies die at Revelations.
And having them being an infinite loop where it's just hell, but it's still better than what happened.
wait, Black Ops 4 isn't Black Ops 4 where they all went and started killing themselves all? No, that was Black Ops 3.
That was 3. 4 is where they said, you know what, we can't do this shit anymore. Multiverse must end. Richtofen dies. They blow up.
In fairness, Richtofen caused no amount of problems in.
No, he caused a shit ton. God damn it, Kieran! We went to zombies lore.
God damn it! This is all my ploy to get you to play zombies with me.
Oh fuck, bro! You don't have to be like you gotta play zombies with me. I'll do it. Just let me download it.
Put it to download.
Yeah, okay, here.
The problem is there's maps that are very hard. Like I'm trying Return of the Sidemen House. It is hard to play this map by yourself. The aggro is so much.
Hold on, let me do I have enough space for BO4? Fuck it, we're doing the Modern Warfare 2
Wait,
beta.
it's
This
3.
game sucks ass.
It'd be 3, not 4.
Oh yeah, 3. My bad. I had to delete Modern Warfare 3 beta real quick, or Modern Warfare 2 beta real quick.
Was the game good?
No.
Pain.
It
Agony. Evil.
feels slow motion, even though it's not slow motion. If that makes sense.
Beta, it was a beta. They got time to fix that.
They got time to fix it, but I don't care to play it regardless.
COD has definitely seen better days.
That's an understatement, my guy. It's an understatement on a different level.
In my opinion, COD's biggest downfall. Let me turn down my volume a little bit.
The biggest downfall was every new COD fan who came in during Modern Warfare 2019.
But 2019, what hurts me with 2019 is 'cause I actually did play the shit out of it.
It was
potential.
it was good. Then they squandered all the potential by making Warzone.
Warzone is definitely one of COD's biggest problems. The whole war, everything to do with Warzone is
It's
definitely.
it's the fact they try to balance everything for multiplayer and Warzone that made the game so fucky.
Right. That's the biggest problem. The two of them should have been separate from each other. Merging them and letting them interact like that was very stupid.
Yep.
Oh God, what have I done? I don't want a challenge mode. It's round 1.
Then that kind of just fucked everything over for Black Ops or Modern Warfare, in my opinion, because they also fucked Cold War because of that.
Yeah. They shouldn't have merged them. That was a huge mistake. Was trying to merge them.
Their biggest mistake was fucking thinking they could make a game work with another game on a different engine.
Yep. And then they completely destroyed Modern Warfare in the process too, which really sucks.
Because Modern Warfare was actually really good.
Modern Warfare had so much potential.
It was good, but the biggest problem was the fact they didn't listen to the fans as much as they should have.
But then they also wanted to listen to the wrong groups. They listened to too many
Pros.
streamer types and
Pros.
like they did too much. My perk move. Oh, double tap this early? Nice. I'll take a time warp. 300. This map is fucking hard. I need the wire. Got the wire. I just need a hand.
What else? I mean, I enjoyed Modern Warfare. Warzone was really fun until season 4 or 5.
The problem I have with like Warzone stuff and all that stuff is that one, I don't like when games chase stupid fads. So
Battle Royales.
Chasing battle royales, in my opinion, was dumb. Was Fortnite successful? Fuck yeah.
Still is,
But-
bro, which is sad.
It was successful in its own right. Trying to emulate Fortnite's success just to make a shitty game was dumb.
Alright,
Like-
Zombies is being installed. I'll play it tomorrow.
Getting double tap this early was a godsend. My PPSA just shredding.
Okay, we're done with that. As much as I loved Warzone for the future months, and
Warzone had potential, but once again, potential was squandered because it was also too complicated for its own good.
it was really basic at the start, which was really good. Then they started adding weapon loadouts.
Yeah, they once again, they did what a lot of companies did. They did too much, too fast.
Which is the reason I don't like Modern Warfare 2020.
So tell me about it, 'cause I haven't played the game. So what's going on with it?
Modern Warfare, imagine Modern Warfare 2019,
Mhm.
but they're trying to make it more tactical. So they're trying to make it slow, methodical, kind of like Siege, while trying to keep that speed and rush of normal COD matches.
But see,
That don't mix. They don't mix, right?
that doesn't mix. Doesn't mix because COD is more of an arcadey shooter. It's not a tactical shooter.
Yep.
It never has been.
Never will be either. But it's like that. They brought back Weapon Creator too. The weapon.
Gunsmith was good.
It's the
They
biggest
just tried
problem.
to-
The biggest problem with it, in my opinion, is the fact that it leads to so many clones. If that makes
I think
sense.
My biggest problem with Gunsmith would definitely be they try too hard to control it. This is something similar that Bungie goes through when it comes to balancing their game.
Don't do raid, are you done? Maybe.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna need your help for this map. We'll play it together.
We'll see. I bet.
When you getting on tomorrow, anyway?
Oh yeah, you gotta work tomorrow, don't you? All right.
Probably about to get off, but we'll definitely play tomorrow. Sideman House, I'm gonna need help. It's
Yeah.
just too much aggro.
Shouldn't be that problem. Shouldn't be a problem. I can figure it out.
But balancing, I think COD needs to really take a look at its roots to understand where its problems are coming from. Because I'm gonna get now my favorite COD, Modern Warfare 2. I am biased. Don't at me. Modern Warfare 2, in my eyes, was a perfect Call of Duty.
Yeah,
Take out the hack.
that's what I
Take
think
out
about
the
Black
hack.
Ops 2.
Black Ops 2 was great. Black Ops 2's only sin was its launch. Its hitboxes were absolutely fucking atrocious.
I
for a
didn't
good
play
chunk
during
of its
that time,
life.
so I didn't get to experience
Exactly.
that.
That's what happened. That's what a lot of you fuckers didn't play during that. Rose tinted glasses. A lot of fuckers forget just how bad hitboxes were on Black Ops 2.
Then they fixed it, and the game became actually one of the best CODs ever.
It still had issues, even into its late years. Black Ops 2 started the trend, but it was still a good game. Arguably, the best Call of Duty was Black Ops 2. Okay, put it this way. In the Black Ops series, Black Ops 2 was the best game. In the Modern Warfare series, it's going to be between the original Modern Warfare 1 and Modern Warfare 2. So, if we go into this, COD, in its early years, had excellent gunplay. Absolutely excellent. The guns felt beautiful, but they all were balanced by each other. Because you couldn't just patch your game whenever you wanted to fix something as easily as you can now, your guns had to launch balanced. For the most part, anyway. Any gun was viable, but most guns were not overpowered.
Yeah.
Right? Then the leveling system was more balanced.
Yep.
The prestige system was more balanced. Basically, yeah, a lower ranked player would have worse equipment. That was just standard.
The biggest sin of modern Call of Duty, skill-based matchmaking.
Mm-hmm. It ruins their game because no one wants to sweat constantly. The other thing too is COD has forgotten what made COD good.
Yeah,
If
it's
you
an
wanted
arcade shooter. It's
tactical,
fun. You're supposed to have fun.
It was supposed to be fun. It was supposed to be a fun game.
Right.
It's not a skilled game. It doesn't have the skill of, say, CS:GO or Battlefield or Siege. It doesn't hit those niches. But the reason why is, for example, this is something I always argued. What came out during Titanfall 2's release? I think it was Black Ops 3.
Yeah, and it killed it.
But here's the thing. Black Ops 3 was an inferior game.
Uh-huh.
Black Ops 3 was inferior to Titanfall 2.
Well, because it was Call of Duty.
It was the name that saved that game. Because
Yep.
Black Ops 3 had so many, and still to this day has many issues. Black Ops 3 had no sense of the word balance. Servers were shit. Hitboxes were fucking
Wait, no, it was
atrocious.
It was Infinite Warfare.
3 was still... oh, yeah, Infinite Warfare was so bad, everyone just kept playing 3.
Yeah.
But Titanfall...
It wasn't bad, honestly. I didn't hate it.
Titanfall 2 is better than most modern Call of Duties.
It's like okay.
It is the apex of shooter.
If I were to rank it, it would be a 15.
It would put it to... This is how I rank Titanfall, and I miss this game. EA killing its servers bring me so much agony.
So I
miss
only got to
Titanfall.
play it during 2020, right? But in that time frame, I grew to love it because it's so fun.
Had that game been supported more and had gotten more maps and more things,
Had it gotten the
it was
accolade it
such-
deserved it.
it was a perfect game. In terms of a shooter, it hit all of its boxes. Because unlike Call of Duty, which has a gimmick tacked on to itself that isn't always good.
Titanfall's
Like, you could
entire thing was gimmick, but we make it good.
Right, the whole game was built around the theme. So it wasn't just a gimmick of, oh, here's a mech. It's like, no, this is a core of our game. They listened between Titanfall 1 and 2.
They fucking
gave the game a
fixed.
campaign,
They fixed the
and-
game so much.
and they also nerfed the living shit out of Titan so that it was feasible for a pilot outside of one to take one down.
Right.
You could nuke a Titan if you knew what you were doing. I was literally a Titan killer. Also, you didn't play that much, but I know you know of Monarch Titans. I was the immortal Monarch. I would get in that damn thing, and I would be in it for the rest of the game.
I'm a laser core Titan to the end, bro.
Nah, actually, I think Ion might be the worst Titan.
I love it just for the simple fact that if somebody was gonna rush you, they think you have the upper hand. Guess what, bitch? Laser core.
Honestly, you want to know part of the reason everyone hated Monarch so damn much?
Because
Was the battery execution.
Yeah.
Fucking rip your battery out. That, the constant shielding, and you could give your shield to your allies. You can make your pulse thing spread. You were such a nuisance as a Monarch Titan. Not to mention, if you could do ultimate chassis, so your Titan no longer had weak spots.
Yeah.
Fucking menace.
Can we talk about the menaces of North Star Titans who were good?
North Stars who were good were very scary, but North Stars were very, very weak Titans.
Yeah.
So they had to stay away from other Titans.
But if they were good, oh.
To be honest, I think the scariest was a Ronin that was actually good. A sword, like a Ronin who was good at everyone ran from Ronins. I used to say these words to my team. There is a doomed Ronin run. Doomed Ronins were somehow the scariest Titan on the battlefield.
Nothing left to lose.
Well, no, it wasn't even that. You knew all you had to do was manage a proper melee execute to kill the damn thing. But you never could. I have watched so many Titans die to a doomed Ronin. It's like, you stupid fucking sword.
Just fucking kill it from a distance.
You tried. They also had that stupid teleport dash thing they do. Ronins were annoying.
Kieran, are you loving this chat right now? My friend Kieran, he loves Titanfall 2 with a passion.
I miss the game so much. I miss it so much.
He also says we should make a podcast.
I've been told that by many friends. I think I'd make
I can ramble on about random topics for hours and not get tired about it.
Same. Titanfall 2.
I'm convinced we're the same person.
Probably.
You're
probably
not
just one of the versions.
I'm a variant.
But it pains me that Titanfall is gone.
let's just say this: you're GT and I'm Super.
Oh my lord! Careful.
You got the cooler concepts, aka Super Saiyan 4.
I'm gonna be honest with you. Dragon Ball to me has always been mid. I know I say that and will pain everyone.
Oh yeah, it's mid as fuck. It's mid as fuck, bro.
Mid as fuck.
But it's
so
still
mainstream that it almost loses its anime tag. It's almost you almost don't want to acknowledge it's actually an anime because of how mainstream it. For example, a lot of people didn't know this. When they brought Dragon Ball to the West and it became so popular, they literally changed up Goku's character from his original.
Yeah, because Goku original, he's literally just
such a dick. He was literally the biggest of assholes in his original. Like the original Goku was such a douche. He didn't care about Earth or anything. He just wanted to fight. He was such a dick.
And then then Z, the West Z, made him into a friendly, I want to protect Earth and my friends character.
Right, because they thought that theme would go better over in the West, and they were right.
It did.
They were emulating Superman. That was always what they did. Goku was literally, when he was brought to the West, they wanted to emulate Superman.
They marketed him as Superman.
Right, as Japanese Superman, because Superman was literally the most popular character at the time. Also, I don't care what anyone says. If you put those two against each other, Goku gets clapped 10 ways to Sunday.
I think the only way he would not get clapped is Ultra Instinct, but even then, he's still gonna get clapped eventually.
Here's the problem, though. I say this: Ultra Instinct is it's overpowered, but it's also not.
It's the fact that it has limits, and the fact that he's gonna dodge for a while and return some of the hits, but he's gonna get worn down eventually and get his ass beat.
Superman's also faster than him. Ultra Instinct is the ability to move, and no instant transmission doesn't count.
Yeah.
It doesn't count.
All Ultra Instinct is just a fighting technique that it
allows
he
you
moves
to react
without
thinking.
Yeah.
The problem is, here's the other problem. Superman's brain is one of the fastest in the DC universe.
I remember it, like one of the comments is literally like, I think faster than he can move, and it's like, what?
No, but they're right.
Yeah.
Superman can think faster than Here's the problem that people don't understand about Superman. He limits his own abilities so much because he is that dangerous.
Yeah.
Superman could clap and probably crack the planet. He's done feats like that. My favorite speech from him was when he was talking to Darkseid.
I've always had hell. I fucking love that speech. It's the one from fucking Justice League Unlimited.
Yep. Every breath a hurricane, every step an earthquake. I fucking love that speech. I loved Justice League Unlimited.
We have
I missed
one
that show.
here. We have a always taking constant care not to break something. To break someone. Never allowing myself to lose control. Not even for a moment, or else someone
Here
could
we
die.
have a rare
But we have a rare
opportunity.
opportunity. Can you take
Me
it?
to-
Can't you, big man? Fucking sends him
To be fair,
flying.
he did get bodied in that fight, but that's only because Darkseid had Brainiac in there. But it is Superman has been nerfed so many times because he is just too fucking powerful.
He's literally like people like to put him against Goku, but Goku get clapped.
Here's the thing, I always say this. Goku is a man on the way to being a god.
Superman is a god trying to be a man.
Yes, he understands. So many of my friends who love Dragon Ball do not understand what those words really mean. Also, we have to talk about version, because not every version of Superman will beat Goku.
Yeah, there's.
However, if we take the OG pre-crisis Superman,
he does not lose. He does not lose. He does not
man
lose.
towed the whole towed planets on his back. He was literally way too fucking powerful. Then we can also take, like, New 52 Superman will lose. New 52 was nerfed to shit.
He even fucking died of the sun.
No, that wasn't New 52. You're thinking of Superman All-Star. That wasn't New 52. Wrong Superman.
No. He died of the sun eventually. Oh no, wait. He got dumped into a vat of like 60, like fucking a ton suns, and eventually blew up.
Right. Here's the thing though. There actually are Supermen who are completely, like, Prime 1 Million spent over like 1 million years.
He kind of just chilled in there. He's like, all right.
He came out a god, went back in for another 1,000 years. Prime 1 Million is fucking god. Like, there are so many versions. Like, I always tell people, if you think his morals are a problem, Injustice Superman. Learn what a Superman who's evil will do.
I also like whenever people bring up like Injustice Man versus Batman, it's like clearly he still sees Batman as a friend. That's why he's not straight up fucking killing
Actually,
him.
no. Injustice Superman was trying to kill Batman. That's why Batman was hiding from him for so many years. In the Injustice timeline, Batman went completely underground to try to avoid Superman. Because Superman was looking for his ass. That's why Batman avoided the Batcave and all that, because Superman knew where it was.
He also knew, and like the few times that Batman and him were in the same room, the tension was palpable.
Well, he also kept kryptonite on him at all times, or what was left of kryptonite. Superman had destroyed most of it.
And the only thing that really literally only gave him a chance of fighting him back was the fucking super pills.
And the worst part is here, people don't understand that about that fight. Batman will beat Superman with prep time, and because Superman is a Boy Scout. Superman restrains himself. He tries not to kill. Doesn't want to be.
Can we talk about our progression here? We went from Matt lore, Destiny lore, to Zombies lore,
comic book lore,
comic lore, Dragon Ball.
Oh, anime lore, and then Dragon Ball lore. I mean, then
now we're at Superman.
Actually, I just got to watch Jujutsu Kaisen's movie. I would love it.
I didn't watch Jujutsu Kaisen movie.
Okay.
I'm still catching up on my fucking animes, bro.
Dude, stop what you're doing. Watch the Jujutsu Kaisen. It is beautiful. Also, we finally got a glimpse of how Gujo's powers work.
Gojo,
there we go. I could not find the first letter of his name. We finally got a glimpse of how his powers work. And it was so worth it. Because I have been trying to figure out what the fuck his ability is. And the movie gives you a beautiful hint to why he can do the shit.
I love how in Jujutsu Kaisen there are actual way of.
Well, do you want to know what the little bit of hint to what his powers actually are?
What?
Is the hint? See, eyes are fucking.
Uh-oh.
Turn.
You're lagging, bro.
Oh, am I lagging?
Could be me though.
Wait, let me shut Black Ops. I got a download going in the back.
I do too.
There we go. Better?
Yeah, but Gucci.
Yeah, I shut Black Ops. I'm not playing right now. I'm just standing here. So you know how his eyes are all crazy, right?
Yeah, fucking like.
Those are the secret. It's his eyes. Apparently, his eyes can see, or what they hinted at is his eyes can see like the fundamentals of the universe,
Oh.
and he can use it to manipulate time and space around him.
Oh.
That's why Gojo's so fucking powerful. Apparently, he can like unravel the secrets of space around him.
I do love the fact in Jujutsu Kaisen. I've not watched it yet, but I've seen a bunch of clips from it. Right? It's literally it's just 2v1s. They're actually not letting their opponent fucking do anything. I love that so much.
Oh, dude, no. What I love about this show though is it's pragmatic. Like, for example, you know how normally you get like the good guys all usually rally and you know all that. No, Gojo had straight up threatened to murder like everyone in the higher ups multiple times.
Yeah.
Even in the movie, he told them, like, they called him because they couldn't execute somebody. And he's just like, if you guys go against him, I'll side with him. Do something about it.
Do
Like,
pussy, I dare you.
Gojo is so powerful. Well, because it's stated from the jump. He is the strongest sorcerer there is. Nobody in the Jujutsu Sorcerer world is stronger than Gojo. He has the title of strongest sorcerer. The movie went into this. There are four people granted with the S rank, special grade rank for sorcerers. Only 4, and Gojo is the strongest of them. It is not. He does not bother to hide the fact that he will happily just kill you. He's busted, dude. I've actually said he's so strong he could probably kill Goku with ease.
Probably.
Well, it's this. It's his domain expanse.
You also get the questions of who can in anime kill Goku, and it's like, well, that's a really hard question because a lot of places don't have the same power scaling.
Well, actually, here's the thing though. It has been shown that if Goku's not paying attention,
He can and will get his
a
ass
lot of
clapped.
shit, a lot of shit actually hurts.
He
Thanos.
can and
They're
will
not-
get his ass clapped.
They're not invincible. Like
Yeah.
as damage resistant as they are, they're mostly damaged to like key like energies.
And
In all
also,
truth,
a physical attacks when they're on guard.
right? They have to be like purposely using their key to protect themselves, and there's plenty of shit that goes through it. Like heck,
Bullets.
dude, one of them got shot by a fucking gun and nearly died. Dragon Ball knows it's on its own bullshit. That's why they got sensu beans and fucking Dragon Balls. Like, fuck this universe and its power scaling.
Would it be cool to be one? Maybe.
But here's the thing. As strong as Goku is, there are a lot of anime abilities that just say fuck your reality. There are a lot of people in anime who could probably kill him. Like, Rimuru could probably kill Goku.
Oh, fucking Giorno could, bro.
Giorno could kill Goku. Ainz could kill Goku. Man's got instant death spells. Have fun.
Okay.
Uh,
I can name all JoJo characters because I love JoJo to death.
okay, now, in fairness, JoJo characters are a bit unfair.
No
because
shit.
It is...
They fucking said the dude from Fist of the North Star could beat Jotaro because he can see the stand. No, fuck, he can't.
Here's the deal. People can't... That happen where people can get a sense that the stand is there even though they can't see them. So, the dude from Fifth and North Star might actually be able to sense the stand.
He might be able to sense there, but not be able to fucking land blow for blow, which is stupid to me.
Yeah, honestly, my anger battle was with Alucard versus Dio. Alucard body Dio.
Why did they even make that a death battle? Because Dio, okay, did they just say, you know what? Dio's a vampire.
They put
Alucard's a
two
vampire.
vampires against her. Here's the thing, though. Alucard is considered one of the most powerful vampires in anime.
Mm-hmm.
Here's the other thing, and I argued this to no end with one of my friends because he would not hear me on this. Alucard would have never used level 0. Never against a single opponent.
Nope.
Level 0 is not that kind of power. It is not it's my last move ditch power. No, it's actually the opposite. It is his most dangerous ability to use because it leaves his main body vulnerable, making it so he actually can die. Also, they assumed that Dio would be able to kill Alucard's multiple
not.
souls with one hit. Here's the thing. The only reason holy abilities harm Alucard, especially compared to other vampires, a vampire's ability to instantly regenerate.
Yeah.
So without holy energy to harm Alucard, his normal his normal vampire regeneration would be able to. That if you bring up other vampires in the, it was specifically said they are not vampires. That is why they were.
Yeah.
They are vampires that were significantly weaker. For example, wounds that Ceres was able to heal herself from, they weren't. Now you could argue Ceres wasn't able to regrow her arm, but in all truth, she probably can. It's been shown Alucard can mold himself out of his shadows as many times as he wants.
I've not really been thrown off by many death battles, but God, the one for fucking Jotaro and Kenshiro annoyed the shit out of me because he'd lose because Kenshiro would see
To be
Star
fair,
Platinum.
Though, if Jotaro did take a single touch, he would be fucked.
Yeah, he would be fucked, but that
The margin for error.
implies.
The other thing with Jotaro though is, and I'm gonna give this not even to Death Battle, but just in general, Jotaro has, especially in the recent series, really gotten himself fucked up many times.
Yeah,
As powerful as his abilities was,
it's just
His
because
stand-
he goes head in first, which if that's the reason he died, I'd be okay with it. Like, oh, okay.
but he also sit here and say that Star Platinum's abilities translate. For example, Star Platinum can move insanely fast and has a ridiculous perception, but Jotaro doesn't always have the same abilities. So while Star Platinum could definitely fight on par, Jotaro can't. So there are limits to how much Jotaro can even defend himself with Star Platinum. And we've seen that in JoJo's. Because, let's be honest, after almost every fight, Jotaro was fucked up.
Yeah.
So I would say he probably still could win that fight. Would it be hard to beat Star Platinum? And do I think that he would block every single hit? Probably not. But it was shown in his own show that his reflexes and his sensing abilities are kind of ridiculous.
Yeah.
They are inhuman. His ability to sense things around him and intent are inhuman. So I think he still probably would have walked away with it. In
With a W?
in 100 battles, he probably would have won 70 of them. Granted, though, the other problem too is Jotaro, as clever as he is, he's not above underestimating his opponent either. I don't think he would have taken him as seriously if he didn't think he had a stand, which is a scary idea.
Yeah. Jotaro
This
is.
guy only needs one decent hit to kill you, is the problem. You're playing with a very dangerous margin in that fight.
Yep.
One pressure point and you're fucked. So I feel like he would more times than not be able to land that.
It really is it's in a couple hundred battles. Jotaro will win
Maybe 30, maybe 40 of them.
40, maybe 50. It's literally depending on how Jotaro approaches the battle.
And the other thing too, like another battle I did enjoy was Ganon versus Dracula from Castlevania.
I didn't really care for that.
I like the animation, but to be fair, Dracula, one of my favorite.
Okay,
characters.
one of my favorite ones was Balrog versus fuck, what's his name? Shit, I have his song on my fucking playlist. TJ Combo. I love that one to passion.
I think my favorite to this day though was probably their leap. They do leap a lot. Trying to.
Seth, are you downloading BO3? Seth, are you downloading BO3? My internet's dying. I think our internet's dying right now, Brendan. You think so?
Megabytes a second. Calm the fuck down over there.
Bro, I'm fucking laggy. What you mean, bro?
They do make far too many leaps in logic, though. Justin, have overperformed once a little too much for in a type of reality before, but he only has ever done it once, and he's never been able to do it again. So can he punch holes in reality? A one-time off feat. But did you see the Sephiroth and Virgil battle?
I can't hear what you just said. Seth, quit downloading BO3.
Down on BO3.
Don't download it right now. Download it when we're going to sleep.
Chat at all. Yo, Justin.
Yeah, hello?
Can you hear me now, or are we still lagging like crazy?
I can hear you.
Oh, yeah, I was asking if you'd seen the Sephiroth and Virgil battle.
It definitely
What
is.
universe are you talking about?
Yes.
Have you seen one of the death battles where they pin Sephiroth and Virgil against each other?
Virgil?
I don't even know who that
Yeah,
is.
Virgil from Devil May Cry.
Oh, okay, I gotta watch that.
I'm being honest,
Is it
Sephiroth
is it
hard
DMC
character
5 Virgil or
No,
DMC 4?
I think it was DMC 4. I don't think 5 was out yet.
Uh,
Fair though, Sephiroth is one of those characters. Really hard to put someone to fight for, because either you complete them or you just can't touch them. It's a nasty opponent. One Winged Angel, motherfucker. Love that song. Still one of the greatest theme songs ever created for a character. Huh?
Bury the Light is such a good fucking song.
You want a good song created, because Virgil. I'll be honest. Virgil, his Devil May Cry song was fucking awesome.
It is the best
But
song.
I'm gonna be honest with you though. To me, One Winged Angel will forever be one of the greatest villain songs ever created.
We're counting Virgil's villain songs.
Wait, have you ever heard One Winged Angel?
I mean, it's good, but it's like, I don't know, bro. I don't have the same sense of this is the greatest fucking song ever in when I hear One Wing Angel.
I have something that beats it. Plantera songs.
The reason I think One Winged Angel was so good,
It gives a sense of foreboding.
well, one is the era it was created in. This was a much older era of gaming. Two,
You also gotta remember
more-
that it's two different fucking genres of music.
well, yeah, this is. To be fair, this isn't a rock. I mean, if you want to compare more like rock and metal songs, I mean, we can bring in Doom here, but look, come on. What the fuck is this?
Metal Gear Rising.
Metal Gear. That's fucking-
Bro, Metal Gear Rising Revenge is also a fucking bop, bro. I will stand by that. I only had to play Metal Gear Rising in DMC 5 recently, but god, I love them.
What?
Fuck. Have more of your shits fallen, Brennan?
the bot in.
Can you not? I'm streaming.
No, this music isn't.
I love Doom Eternals. The only thing I fear is you.
Ah.
Fucking you.
I still love how fucking they recreated the fucking E1M1.
It's gonna be the bot. Doom. Honestly, I have not seen a reboot go as well as the Dooms had.
Oh.
Doom Eternal and Doom were just so beautiful.
It's just because they knew not to fuck. They knew not to fuck around with the basic mechanics.
To be fair, well, they have fucked up many Dooms before those two.
Doom 3.
Doom 3. I was gonna say Doom 3. To be fair though, Doom is like godfather of FPS.
Modern FPSs.
And Wolfenstein, two fathers of FPSs, and they were made. You just can't. Doom's music does make me get the rip and tear, and it's done.
I do love the Doom soundtrack to a T, but it's like, I don't know. Something happened to me when I first heard "Bury the Light."
100% right. For me,
Something changed internally.
I'm trying to think. I actually had gone to a concert that put on like a whole. Some of them were just so great. I'm trying to think what else there was. Doom is really nice. I guess for me, music and gaming, yeah, it has to put you in the mood what you're doing.
Yeah. I.e. ripping and tearing.
Right. I gotta now be in the space to rip and tear until it's done. And Duke music definitely fucking does that. That's also why I put Sephiroth's One Wing Angel so highly. Was it did set a perfect him as a villain.
As hey, I'm gonna fuck your shit up and not give a fuck.
Oh no, he's an amazing villain. Sephiroth was definitely one of those early gaming villains that was just
Top tier.
godly. Like, is his era long gone? The era of Final
It's way
Fantasy,
gone.
like he is. Most people, a lot of young gamers will not know who Sephiroth really is. That is okay, but he set a tone for what a game villain should be, and he was a great one. Actually, we want to go through iconic game villains here. Who else is a really, really good villain from old gaming, or just gaming in general?
Okay, are we talking villains? Like, we're talking about antagonists.
We'll go with antagonists, because there are a few games where you play as the you could be argued that you play as a villain. Very good gaming antagonist.
Senator Armstrong.
Yep.
He was in the game for about 30 minutes at most. And
He's an absolute giga chad.
absolute.
I mean, if we gotta kind of go to the granddaddy of them. We gotta talk about King Bowser. Just, I know it's a child's game, but God, King Koopa made a great villain for many years. I actually miss OG Bowser, who just was around to fuck shit up. Let's see. If we're talking about like big games, who else was a really nice villain?
What's a good game? Honestly, as much as I've been playing the fucking God of War games, I would have to say, I don't know. There's not really one good antagonist from God of War that like, stands out above the rest.
But you know what? That's almost the beauty of God of War. Because you could argue Zeus was a good antagonist for a time. Because God of War 2 and 3, he was a great antagonist for the games.
Yeah.
But God of War's antagonist is Kratos himself.
Yeah.
Kratos' past is a better antagonist than any physical character. And that is perfectly okay. The struggle of God of War is not necessarily about the end villain. It's about
The struggles of being a man.
Right, the struggle of being Kratos is what makes him so perfect. He is easily, God of War is easily one of the greatest storylines of any video game.
And what made it even better recently was 2018 God of War. And, oh.
I'm gonna be honest with you, I have always said 2018 God of War as a standalone game, gorgeous. But if you have played the other 6
It just
God of Wars
elevates
previous,
experience.
beyond a normal level. Like, if you understand Kratos' past before you play that game, every moment, like, I still remember that first playthrough. Every moment with Atreus.
I didn't play much of the old God of War games, but picking up the Blades of Chaos, it felt like it was an experience that I had to experience.
It was beautiful. It's just, honestly, the music, the soundtrack, the Athena showing up, all of it.
Made
It hurt
elevated.
the heart, man. To me, it hit me where it hurts, because I always have felt for Kratos. Because
He's a monster of his own creation.
But not his own. But if you know his life, it's not even his own fault.
Yeah.
He is just a monster.
He's a fucking victim of circumstance, and he's also the circumstance.
He is. He's not a traumatic event. He doesn't.
He is the traumatic event.
Here's the thing. What I think made 2018 so beautiful as a re-entry to the series was seeing just how much Kratos regrets his life and how much he wanted to be better
For Atreus.
than OG Kratos.
Yeah.
For Atreus' sake. And Atreus is a little shit. I wanted to kick that kid off a cliff.
Oh, especially once he was like, "Oh my god, what the fuck? What am I supposed to do?"
Oh my god! But you know what? It fit perfectly, and it was gorgeous.
Because they push him through Kratos' arc so early, and it's like, "Oh, you're not gonna have the same life as your dad."
I think they paced that game very well. I love the pacing of God of War.
My only real complaint is its backtracking kind of ruined it near the end.
What do you mean?
Time to go to Jormungandr. Time to go Jotunheim. Okay. Oh shit, we don't have the travel rune. All right, let's jump off the fucking edge. Oh shit, we don't have the thingy. Talk to Jormungandr. Okay.
I think its questing got a. I don't know if making it open world was the right move. I'll be honest with you. I do question if that was the right play for this game. However, it worked in a lot of, like, the boat sections and the storytelling really did broaden that game's like scope. So I'll admit though, you're kind of right. The fetch questing is a little shitty, but I hearken to the fact that it is not new in the God of War series.
Yeah.
For example, getting Pandora's box in God of War 1 took so.
I think it's the fact that it's kind of it backtracked itself. Like, oh, can't go. Gotta go. Time to go Jotunheim. Oh, Baldur punched you, Jormungandr. Oh shit, gotta go fight. You gotta go fight Baldur.
But I mean, I feel like Baldur's appearances were well staged.
Oh, especially
Because
the first fucking meeting.
Well, his first meeting was beautiful, but the fact that he just kept popping the fuck up, I honestly appreciated.
Because he actually felt like an actual antagonist who actually wanted to fuck around.
But he kept getting deterred by Kratos, who was also one, either avoiding him, or two,
beating his ass into submission.
right. And then there was like, what was it, Maddie and Moody, something like that, the two sons of
Maddie
Thor.
and Mugby. Maddie and Mugby.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Well,
something I love about a game is if it makes me do my own research.
Oh, dude, learning about... I knew a lot about Greek mythology before I played the God of War.
I knew...
I did not know a lot about Norse.
I loved it going into, what you call it,
I think one of my favorite things is they made a lore-accurate Odin. They actually went with actual Odin, who is one of the biggest
assholes ever.
Amongst pantheons of gods around the world, Odin
Look
might
at
take
Zeus.
the cake. Zeus is okay. Wait,
Zeus is just
wait.
a fucking doesn't pull out, doesn't support his children.
Here's the thing, though. Zeus is pretty fucking bad. Zeus in Greek mythology is pretty fucking bad.
Yeah.
He is. He is definitely Kronos' son. However, it's more of his absence that's a problem, and his refusal to deal with Hera.
Yeah.
And the fact that he fucks way too much shit. Odin, on the other hand,
Pull
is
out game
a
week.
power-obsessed madman.
Who will do anything and literally anything to avoid his own death.
Which
Which
will
does
come.
bring his own death.
Literally, his avoidance of Ragnarok brings about Ragnarok.
Because his intent to stop Fenrir from being released, Fenrir, however you want to say it, literally causes Fenrir to hate him because of it.
And the other thing too is his imprisonment of Loki, who technically, what is Loki? Actually, I think Loki's older than him in actual Norse mythology.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah, Loki's
hold on,
Loki's like ancient.
I read this book. I gotta find the book. I don't have it on me. It's on my mom's house. But
Oh no, Loki. It's not that Loki's older than him. It's that Loki's lineage is.
Yeah.
Like he's not. Loki.
Loki is a Jotnar.
He's a Jotun. Yeah, he's descended from the Jotun king.
He's a Jotnar, and he's a fucking trickster god.
Oh, he's worse than that.
Yeah.
Loki's power is actually quite terrifying. Not to mention, he is literally the father of Fenrir.
And also,
like
Jormungandr. And
oh yeah, that's the weird one. The fact that he is the father of the world serpent. Which, oh god, Jormungandr is such a fucking threat.
I love the Jormungandr. He's so cool.
He's a cool enemy.
As much as as a guy who hates snakes, I love Jormungandr.
I like how my thing is this though. I love how they're setting up. Like you can already feel the build up to Odin, and I'm loving every second of it.
I love.
I cannot wait to pub stomp the Allfather.
Did you see the new trailer for God of War?
Not yet. I know that they showed a sneak peek of him fighting Thor.
Yeah, it's
I literally
cool.
anyone who complains about Thor being fat has not read.
Yeah, because he's like talked about being like very gluttonous. He eats a lot. He drinks a lot.
Yeah, Thor's a fucking pig. Thor is easily one of the. Too many people are used to like Marvel's Thor. No. Thor is like the most gluttonous pig there is. Thor is almost as bad as the Allfather. Like they are both fucking dicks. I cannot wait to pound Thor into paste because he deserves it. Thor fucking deserves to be turned into paste.
And it's just so good because it's like.
Apparently, though, we're fast approaching the end of this trilogy. I don't even think they're doing a full trilogy this time. I think they said this is the last Norse game.
Because in the newest trailer, do you want me to spoil the newest trailer? You should just watch the newest trailer, bro. It's just that good.
Let me just go pull it up. Let me just pull it up. I'm gonna mute myself while I watch this real quick.
You like song?
I like song.
It's Terraria Otherworld Prelude, the game that never came out.
Damn.
It would look fucking awesome. They should have went through with it.
Brennan. Does it feel like it is turned into a podcast? Does it?
I got free content.
Like, you fucking even weren't here for that shit. I think I'd actually make it kind of a, I'm probably an okay, I think I'd be an okay host for a fucking podcast. I can go on about random
Unco
topics.
podcast.
God, we're gonna drop Unco forever, Brendan. There's is a cringe time. It is too much of a cringe time, Brendan, for both of us. You know that for a fact.
It was the prime of my life.
I peaked. God, I hate seeing Unco because I know that was the worst moment of my life. It's just I was trying to be something I wasn't. What was that? Cool. Now I know I'm cringe and I'm happy with it. We gotta figure out something new for if we're gonna keep naming ourselves something. I refuse to be Unco.
These balls.
Bees ball. Just name it Monkey Balls.
Monkey balls.
If you find our internet and you figure out the password, you're allowed to leak it. If you find our internet, figure out the password, you're allowed to leak it to everybody. Someone's gonna think it's like some super complex password. Cross-referencing our birthdays and shit is gonna be so... You know what the password is, right?
Yeah.
I can just imagine somebody like going really in depth with it, trying to figure out like cross-reference everybody who lives in that apartment's birthdays. Date of birth. Most important day of their life. All right, let's cross-reference even more. What is it? Just what it is. Is this the one where the fucking calls an airstrike on the thing you throw it at?
Yeah.
Oh, it is.
One of the best lines Kratos has ever uttered. Death can
Have me when it earns it.
To
Yeah.
be fair, he has died 3 fucking times.
And not died since.
Well, he died in every single main God of War title.
Yeah.
At least once.
But then you also gotta remember, bro has literally not let himself die for longer than probably a week.
He's too stubborn to die. Though Zeus did bail him out in the first game. Gaia bailed him out in the second, and he just decided, I don't want to die in the third.
Said, nah, I'm good.
Kratos is one stubborn fuck.
I love how in the
No.
third game, he died by the Blade of Olympus. In the third game, he decides, you know, I'm not gonna die to the Blade of Olympus.
To be fair, the blade was not nearly as strong in the third game. It had been drained by it. But still, no, he just tanked
He
it.
got stabbed twice by that bitch, bro.
He still got the scar. Big ass scar.
Yeah.
To be fair, though, I
Yes.
am liking the development of Kratos actually giving Atreus like some trust for once.
I love the line. He's like, "I've given you trust. I've taken your trust
Still
blindly."
follow, like I still follow you.
Yeah, it's so
But to
good.
be fair, I still do not think Atreus fully understands his father.
And I'm hoping to explore that more because Atreus doesn't understand Kratos at all.
No, he doesn't understand why Kratos. Like, even Tyrim seemed to fully grasp why Kratos does as he does. Though he called him out for just being a straight up monster. I want to see that full argument play out.
You come here for a god of war.
Well, to be fair, Kratos never wanted to be a god.
Yeah.
He's never wanted this. He's never wanted to.
He
live
wanted his
forever.
life back before he became
Well,
a
he-
weapon
no,
of
he just wanted to
destruction.
Die. Here's the thing: after what happened to his family, he just wanted to die.
Yeah.
Kratos has literally just wanted to be free of his torment.
But even after that, he was like, fuck yeah, if I can't have that, I'll have revenge.
Well, to be fair, the revenge was Zeus's fault. Zeus did the exact thing the prophecy of fathers and sons told him not to do. So you know about that theme in Greek mythology, right?
Yeah.
Fathers killing sons. Let's see.
They also
Kratos
touch upon
killed-
it. They also touch upon it in fucking God of War 4.
Yeah, they touch. Let's see. Kronos killed Uranus. Zeus killed Kronos. And
Kratos
killed Zeus.
Yep.
And the reason it happened is because each person tried to prevent that exact prophecy from coming true. Kronos would have never been slain by Zeus had he not eaten his kids. But he was so terrified of them overthrowing him that they killed him. Same with Zeus. Zeus would have never taken, if Zeus had never taken Deimos from Kratos, he would have never put the prophecy into motion. Zeus created the marked child that would end up killing him. And heck, Kratos, you're right. He touched on it. God of War 4. He's like, dude, no more. We have to be better than fathers killing sons.
And then, because Atreus is like, is this all this is? Being a god, killing your own father? And it's like,
We have to be better. But to be fair, it is very much in like most lore that that is actually what godhood leads to, is usually killing each other.
killing a father. Someone who basically tried to stop you from being as powerful as them.
Right. I don't know if Atreus will ever be as powerful as Kratos. But to be fair, Kratos,
He doesn't need to be.
Kratos,
He doesn't want that for his son.
I don't even know. I mean, technically, demigod completed most of his feats. Motherfucker was just a demigod when he tore most gods asunder. Well, I'm gonna peace out, bros. We'll play Black Ops tomorrow. Work for you?
Works for me.
Bad luck, contestant. Did you forget to say no whammies?
This music is about though.
Music.
The one you play in general.
Still playing.
It just stopped.
Oh.
put extended version on too, so it's longer.
That's probably like a fucking hour long.
Whether you wanted it or not, you've stepped into a war with the Cabal.
Oh, nothing's moving. What is that? Got me some free content. Brandon, how'd you enjoy that free content?
I got like 2 hours there, man.
Two hours of free content. Let's go. I just staggered him by shooting a rocket in his face. Let's go. Oh, I missed that second one.
That's Terraria song.
It's not even a Terraria song, bro.
The steed lends you its power.
The steed lends you its power. What is this? Oh.
Yeah.
You are tonight's champion. Please take your winnings and thank you for playing Dares of Eternity. And this is Zer, reminding you to have your ghost spayed or neutered.
This is Zara reminding you how your ghost spayed or neutered.
Vox Obscura mission after this? I over and over.
I'm gonna turn my music up on my stream just so I don't have to fucking get copyright striked by
These are from the Nine.
whoever owns that song.
Nobody actually owns it. You can just use it wherever.
Yeah, somebody owns it, Brennan. That's how music works. Somebody
No,
owns
the
it.
Terraria Plantera, there's no copyright on it. Like, you can just fucking freely play that in anything.
I'm listening.
I was thinking about putting together a Stardew Valley track, Terraria track, and Minecraft track for stream.
Honestly, I would love that, Brennan. I need some better. I need some music that isn't this. I love Rynx, but goddamn.
'Cause you can use Minecraft music wherever the fuck you want as well.
The Nine see
You could be listening to Minecraft music right now.
I think I'll probably also go insane about that too eventually. Eventually, I'd probably go insane. You know,
Listening to chirp on stream right now.
you know the guy who made the intro and outro music, the Fat Rat.
No.
Look up the Fat Rat and you'll listen to. He has the intro and outro music. The thing, the memes.
it is an honor to be chosen.
Wait, have we already tried Zer this week?
My god.
We looked them up.
What the fuck?
The Nine hear Mercury's cries of pain.
You want to get a catalyst for
Vox Obscura.
yes,
New ones arrive.
Did Seth give up on that?
barrier unstop.
Barrier unstop.
Do you mourn for the cells you shed?
I can do barrier if you can do unstop.
I can do unstop. Am I at the tower first? My fucking postmaster's full.
I hate that shit.
I like how your Twitch is I make Minecraft servers. I think I'm gonna stop streaming right now because we have nothing to do, and at this point it's just gonna be us quietly farming. So I'm just gonna stop streaming. Thank you everybody who showed up. Thank you for coming to the podcast episode. And goodbye.